Alright, are you guys ready to start?
Yes.
Mhm.
There's a missing dead horse, though. Okay.
Oh, it's intentional.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm
Alright,
one of those
so,
people before the fucking movie starts that I'm like, I know the ending. And you're like, shut the fuck up!
in the middle of the movie, wait, who is this guy again?
She accidentally guesses the correct ending.
Dude. I've done
Alright,
that.
so, last we spoke, y'all had kind of barricaded yourself up in this room after your near-death experience with the Janshi and the White to take a little resty poo. And now I'm gonna play some sounds for you. Prepare to adjust because for some reason I was fucking whispering when I recorded this. I don't know why.
Mine feels somehow both oppressive and incomplete. Even as you catch what rest you can, your ears and your mind play tricks on you. At first, it's just the creak of the wooden bed frames, the sound of straw and burlap rustling against each other. But then, soft, deliberate, footsteps, and something heavier. A long, wet, dragging sound as if something is being hauled across the rocky floor. Something with weight and no care for silence. Eventually, the noise passes, or at least you think it does. Maybe it's just sitting very still, waiting to see if you'll come out if it's quiet enough. Morning comes, or what passes for it in this godforsaken town. None of you feel well rested.
Were you able to hear?
Yes, it's very cool.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, those of you who actually sleep, those of you who do trance-like sleep, regardless, throughout the night you do hear some strange noises of something walking around outside, dragging something. Would you like to go on and investigate?
Absolutely.
Fuck
Sure.
yeah!
Dusty still got that false confidence. She's ready to go.
All right, I do have more music to play.
All right.
I recorded a bunch of things in quick succession.
Yeah.
All right.
The mine is quiet again. But something is different. And then it hits you. A smell. Sharp copper. Blood. You open the door. In the passage beyond, drag marks stretch along the stone floor, wide and smeared and fresh. Rivulets of blood lead out from where the horses' dead bodies had once lain. One of them is missing. There's no sign of it, just the long streaks where it was pulled away. No tracks, just the marks. The trail leads to the elevator shaft, the one the Jianshi and the White had been guarding. The lift platform is slick with blood. Not a splatter, not a few drops, but a wide red smear. The railings are bent. Something heavy and careless was here and went down.
All right, so you guys obviously, Danny spotted it immediately upon me opening this map, but you guys awake to the smell of blood. One of the dead horses is missing, and there is a blood trail leading to the elevator lift.
Let's do it.
You guys would like to go down?
Where else are we gonna go?
I feel like this may or may not be an omen of some kind.
I think the word you're looking for is trap, but I don't care.
That too. That too.
We're going down.
I'm
I'm
yelling
yelling
timber.
timber.
all three of us. The autism
You
is
better
real today.
run. You better
Alright.
run.
All right, shh, one more time.
The mechanism still groans to life as you engage it. With a jolt, you descend, slowly, the upper levels falling away above you, darkness swallowing you from all sides.
All right, down we go.
Let's do it.
We.
Love this music.
Oh, thank you.
I love the tension.
That's the point. If I can find my... there we go. Okay. All right, let me add your guys' selves down here again. Boop. Boop. And Dagon, let me give you your circle back.
We have appeared.
Yes, you guys have appeared.
I'm assuming I can see okay because
circle.
there are lights on.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So you guys have descended now to the second level of the mines.
Oh, is this some Stardew Valley shit where we have to go through like 50 levels of mines?
It's
Oh.
actually 120.
I'm so sorry. Nerd.
All right, so
Actually,
you guys have gone down in the elevator, absolutely just covered in blood, and you find yourselves in the next layer of the mines. What do you do?
I'm gonna turn off my AC because I'm shivering. Hold on.
you can do that in game, dude.
What?
Yeah.
What's an AC?
Aha,
It's
it's an
armor class. All right, are you guys ready to
Shivering me
continue?
timbers.
Yes, I want to explore,
Okay.
investigate.
Let's go.
All right. Before you can get too far from the elevator, from the gloom, something stumbles that should not exist.
It's the sheriff. No.
Twisted limbs and torsos melted into one another like wax.
Ew.
Stagger forward on unsteady legs.
Oh.
Please don't.
Oh no!
Ew, 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 ew.
I'm gonna
Now
take
just
a guess what to
Three-
do
eat
next.
out.
3 distorted faces cry out in overlapping screams. They are vaguely recognizable as the missing guards,
Ew.
but now corrupted beyond reason.
Sacrifice.
As
Set
they
'em on fire.
approach, their many hands reach out towards you, not in need, but in fury.
Like, they're angry with us?
Hence
Yes.
yeah,
Like
Hey,
he
it's not
wants
our
lies
fault
angry.
we escaped. Okay?
I
Your
guess-
fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder what we do. What do we do, guys?
Everybody
Their
roll.
fault we escaped.
Everybody
not
roll
ours.
initiative.
I was gonna roll before you even like went into your.
Honestly, same.
Yeah,
I was
like,
thinking about
I
it.
wonder what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be friendly.
I did a custom master dungeon roll, an 84.
Huh?
We don't worry about that.
Oh, I was trying to get my dice to work.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I forgot how loud I have this music and I'm fucking.
Yeah,
Me
hang on,
too.
I gotta
I
turn this
just
down.
turned
a
it
bit.
down.
Alright, let me.
110%, yo, that was
I have mine at like 60% right now.
Well, now I do, but I had it at like 110 for earlier.
Yes.
Just bumping it.
Oh, I had mine at like 80.
Actually, I think mine was 170. Holy shit.
Listen, Mari, not all of us are
All right.
good at hearing, okay?
I went to
I
look
have
up
to
like some
yet turn mine down
mine
to low.
shaft music or some shit. The first thing I see in my YouTube is just Turn the Frogs Gay one remix 1 hour.
You're welcome. You made
All
me
right.
look it up, and now it's yours.
Artsia, you're up first. Let me put
Yeah.
Let me. Oh, hold on. Let me put this in the storytelling, so that you guys can get a full, delicious picture of this creature that came from my brain.
Oh, did it?
Mhm.
Did you make the image?
No, I will partially. I was helped, but
Well, if
here
it's
you
AI
go.
generated, I still think that's you.
So
Did it come
this
up with that?
is.
Ew, I hate that. Ew, the way they stand like that is goofy.
Oh, I hate it too.
Yay!
Why do
That's
they have so many skin folds?
Oh, the reaction I wanted.
He's kind
I
of buff
hate
though.
that.
Like I kind of would. Hear me out.
Do not, I kind of would
No.
leave, bitch.
Hear me out, she
Crazy.
says.
It's crazy.
Alright,
deep.
alright.
Soulful eyes with
No,
no,
no, no, no,
sockets.
no, no. Bag
just
over the
holes.
head. Everything else is fine.
Yeah.
Pyramid head. Like say
Which
you-
head?
Which head?
All of them. Well, not the last.
All right,
one, I can't see
Artsia.
him. He's got a Voldemort thing going.
Alright, I'm gonna move
Quit thirsting over the fused horror.
over here. They just look at her confused. They're like, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna
Roll to
try and
seduce.
hit
We're
it.
like fighting. We just turn to Dusty. She's like twirling her hair.
A little straw iron.
God damn it!
That's
This
not
is
gonna
not
hit.
a good omen. I'm not going up to it. Fucked up.
By the way, 2 of the monsters that I prepared for this session, I both were aimed at you, Mari.
Why?
Because I knew you wouldn't like them.
Is this one of them?
This is one of them, yeah.
It's funny.
All right. So
Told us
You're
that
not-
Mario would hate this.
yep, I was literally. I was putting it. I'm like giggling to myself, going, "She's gonna hate this so much." So you're not gonna run up on the fused horror? You don't want to get
Fuck
close
that.
with its little grabby hands?
No.
All right. So I guess you're gonna end your turn.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
indeed.
Well, guess whose turn it is now?
Oh my god.
He's coming for you.
No. Fuck off.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it is going to.
I have 2 actions. I forgot we leveled up.
That's and you have bonus
It's
action.
fine.
You should
could've
read.
thrown your fucking hunter's mark on him.
I'm just so used to having only 1 action. Whatever, it's fine.
I'm ready to murder
Alright.
this guy.
It reaches out with its gross multiple pairs of arms and tries to grab you. It misses.
Hell yeah, it does. Fuck
But
you.
it's gonna go again. It's real grabby. It wants a hug, Mari.
No.
Oh, it missed again! It knows you don't want it!
No means no. I didn't consent.
I don't think it cares.
I choose the bear.
Sorry. Now that you've hurt its feelings, it's just gonna try to slap you.
Asshole.
That's gonna hit. All right, you're gonna take 4 damage. Well, wait, do you have resistance to bludgeoning?
No, I don't.
All right, you're gonna take 4 damage, and you do have resistance to poisoning, correct?
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna take 4 bludgeoning and 1 poison, because this thing is just gross.
So if I
I'm
put-
assuming we are not immune to frightening at this
Okay.
point.
No, you're not immune to frightening anymore, which will come
Okay.
into play
Okay, so
shortly.
take that off.
I delete this immunity. Here we go.
All
I
right,
was like, it's been a while.
Dagon.
I'm going to shoot him.
Good choice. You want to stay out of the reach of its grippers.
I got a
That's gonna
30.
hit. That's gonna. Good God, that's gonna hit. I'm taking that gun away from you.
So...
I'm just gonna hand it back like nerfed.
Alright, I did 24 damage.
11 is insane.
Yeah. All right.
Right. And now I shoot him again. Alright, 17.
That's gonna hit.
Alright. 13 plus... So 16 damage. And guess what? I still have my bonus action. So I'm gonna shoot him again.
That's gonna hit.
23. 11 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a
All right.
lot of damage.
Is that it?
That's my turn.
Dusty.
Dusty really likes this thing.
Yeah, because I mean, it just keeps trying to hug Artsia. It's friendly.
I'm gonna slice it
Indubitably.
with my scythe.
You can try to separate it.
18.
That's gonna hit.
5. I have something else I wanted to do, but I don't remember what happened. Oh, just kidding. That's all.
Artsia,
Oh, fuck this guy up.
it's your turn again.
Yeah, this time I remember I have 2 actions. God damn it.
That's a whiff.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna slice him.
Your reactions to this make it more funny. That's gonna hit though.
Asshole.
7 damage. Okay.
Take 10
7.
damage.
10 damage. All right.
Fucking pissed off. I'm not even grossed out by it anymore. I'm just pissed off at these rolls.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Guess who wants a hug?
No.
You should have hit your other attacks.
Oh, also, by the way, I forgot to tell you this, Mari. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wow.
Because you started your turn within 5 feet of this fucking horrifying thing.
Are you kidding?
You're good. You beat it. You did not get horrified.
Good.
But he is gonna try to hug you again.
What if I have the ick about him?
The ick, he doesn't
It's
care.
lonely.
Oh, that's gonna miss, but he is gonna try again because he really wants that hug.
I
By the
know.
way, this move that he's using on you is called grasping limbs. Just thought you'd want to know that. He missed again. All right, so now he's just going to go for the slam. Oh, that misses too.
Asshole.
All right. Dagon, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Just keep in mind he's surrounded by your friends.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I don't trust you.
'Cause I don't want to get close. I'm gonna move over like
I love that everyone wants to
here.
get near this thing. He's not
This
even the most
angle's
horrifying
better.
creature.
I'm
I
gonna shoot him.
stole like all the skin folds.
All right.
That's gonna not hit. I mean, clearly it's gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit. What? 10 damage. That was a low roll of damage. 10 plus, so 12 damage.
Okay.
Ugh, do I want to? I don't want to get close.
You guys are like, ew, it's icky. I don't want to get near it.
Not only that, but they were our guards and they're pissy that they lost us. It's their fucking fault, not ours.
Shoot him
I think
again.
they're more pissed about what happened to them. Like in my my bestiary, the caption for them is unimaginable suffering.
Good.
17 damage.
They deserve it.
Oh, you hit it again?
Yeah, I got a 28 to hit. And then
All right. Excuse me.
I will shoot again. 18,
That's gonna hit.
14 damage. They should not have given me a third attack. That is crazy. That's my turn.
1 second. I'm gonna make a saving throw for my guy here.
If it's a death saving throw, we're fighting. He doesn't get those.
He might.
No.
No, it's a Constitution. Oh, nat 20. Okie dokie then. All right.
Okay.
All right. Dusty, wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
You saved. You're not frightened, and it is now your turn.
Which I thought we had immunity to, but that's cool.
No, you guys, it's passed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to take that off then. Since I'm still here, I'm again gonna go with my sight. I don't know if a 12 makes it.
It does not.
Okay, that's fine. That's it.
Okay.
I really want this to work, but it's not.
Artsia.
All right. I'm gonna blast them. Hopefully. Oh my lord!
So anyway, I started blasting with
I'm gonna get it.
a shotgun. No
Yeah.
weapons.
Fuck yeah. Fuck this asshole. And I push him away with my
How
shotgun
much damage?
10 feet back.
No, how much damage?
9 plus
15.
4. How is that 15?
Okay.
Because I have extra 2 for it being a heavy weapon.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And then I'm gonna move back. Fuck this asshole.
How much was it again?
15 damage, 10 feet back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You tell how you moved away so you wouldn't be in range.
I'll move even further.
All right. Next up is diffused horror. It is going.
I am a full
to-
30 feet away.
Give me a hug.
It's gonna try to grab you, Dusty,
Hell yeah.
for a
It's
hug.
your turn to get grabbed.
I don't mind it.
Yeah. All right. Gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage,
Owie.
and
You
I
can
need
still
you.
try and grab her from over there.
Oh yeah, actually, it's grasping limbs because it has freak arms are actually 10 feet range.
Really? That's crazy.
That is insane.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving coming up. Could be worse.
Actually, he should have taken 16 damage. I just realized because I leveled up, now it's an extra 3.
Okay.
Interesting. I didn't know that would increase in damage.
Read the character sheet. I'm reading mine right now.
Dusty, you're grappled.
Aw.
Oh.
Drown him in blood.
Okay.
All right. Dagon.
Can't do shit.
He's
Anyway.
holding you in his loving embrace.
He
I started
hugged-
blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah. Oh god, a 13.
Wow.
Oh, but that's the whiffiest whiff. I did not expect that from you.
I know. I do it again.
That was almost a
A
nat one.
19.
That'll hit.
It was almost on that one. That would have sucked.
You would
Not
have shot
for
Dusty
you.
right in the head.
13,
You would have come out fine.
16. 16 damage. Yeah, no, I'm like the most accurate person here, but I get some of the worst rolls sometimes.
You are
Shot
still a wolf,
3
aren't
people.
You?
Yes, I'm part wolf.
Yeah, go fucking claw this bitch. Why are you trying to
Right.
I don't want to be
hug?
near him, bro.
He's already
All right.
grappled, he can't
Okay.
grapple more. We're just gonna get to a group hug?
Yeah, but like
You are close enough to get grappled.
Yeah, but he's already grappling me.
to get grappled, but I don't want to.
Currently grappling me, he ain't gonna do it.
19 again. So I'm assuming that hits on the damage. 13 damage.
Sorry. I wish you guys could see what's going on behind the scenes here. Why I'm rolling Constitution saving throws.
Oh god.
You can now die.
He's
Well,
regen.
you can
I
die.
swear to God.
You can
I have
die.
a feeling it's kind of like the troll where it needs some kind of effect on it needs to happen in order for it to die.
This
Maybe.
You would be somewhat correct. It has more to do with what
We-
I'm rolling
Do
for.
we know what this thing is?
Oh no.
Like
This is an
insect or
unknown
anything?
creature.
Oh, okay.
This is a creation of specifically this town, so you would not know what this is.
Okay, so we're just kind of guessing what the fuck it does. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we nat
Like-
20, right?
Even then, you have no way of knowing anything about it other than that you can tell it's the guards fused together. But I already told you that.
But they're naked.
They are naked.
Where are their clothes?
They're kind of semi-fused into their body. They're just not in the picture. I know. Dagon, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yes.
All right, Miss Grapple.
Yeah.
I need you to make the saving throw again. Strength, please.
Okie dokie.
You got
What? It was on a
this.
17! That's bullshit.
All right, you're gonna take 6 damage, and you're still grappled.
Can I do anything while grappled? I can't recall.
You can attack the fused horror.
Alright, I'm gonna do that with my scythe.
If you slice off the arms that are grappling you.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice him with my scythe.
Grapple the grappler.
Oh, that's a nat 20, baby. How much HP does he have?
Who knows?
Because he has to
1.
succeed a DC 15
There's no
Constitution
way he
or
has
die.
one.
He has to succeed a what?
A DC 15. Or he
Of
dies.
what?
Constitution. Or he dies.
32.
What? I'm sorry?
Okay, so he doesn't
He
die
nat-
immediately.
He nat 20'd, and he has a plus 12 to his
That's
constitution.
crazy. Okay, well I can still do damage to him, but he doesn't die immediately.
But if he has 1
He just
HP,
dies.
how the fuck does he not?
Because, alright, fine, I'll tell you how.
No,
Uh,
No, don't tell us.
suspense.
It's okay.
Suspense.
It's okay. It was
still
more
gonna
of
do
a
damage
in the
to
air
him.
question.
I'm still doing damage to him. He just doesn't immediately fucking die. It's sad.
Even though he has 1 HP.
Ah! 17. They're gonna
Right,
split into
17.
different people, I swear to God.
Alright.
Also, that is like the first time I've ever hit with my scythe with a 20. I'm very happy about that.
W. W, Zesty. Thank fuck!
No. Hear the music? Oh. Never mind. Damn it!
You hear
Now that
that
he's
shit?
gone, I can tell you what was happening behind the scenes. He has a trait that if damage reduces the fused horror to 0 hit points, it makes a constitution saving throw with a DC of 5. plus the damage taken, unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit, which is why you were able to kill it, Dusty. On a success, the fused horror drops to 1 hit point instead. So he was constantly staying at 1 hit point because he kept passing the Constitution saving throw.
Can I chop off its head and kick it to the side?
What is with you in heads and kicking? Where in your
Sure,
background
I mean-
were you a fucking soccer player?
Do you realize that this thing is it's not its fault that it is what it is, and you're punishing it?
Yeah, it's
They were the
no
guards.
reason.
They captured us. It's their fault.
They're not.
Are
It's
you
their
sure
job.
you're not chaotic
Please.
evil?
No.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Very, very. What's the word? Vengeful.
Mm-hmm.
I keep grudges.
Okay.
Well, he's dead, so the grudge dies with him.
All right. You have defeated the fused horror. Only one of you got hugged.
Is he
Thank
considered
God.
an undead, by the way?
Let me check stat. Nope.
Okay, cool. That's what I was trying to get at. Trying to figure out if he was an undead.
No.
Cool. We did it!
Hurrah!
I did it. No one taught Dusty about humility and being
Nah,
humble,
he's
so-
an aberration.
aberration.
I think that criminals are the worst people to treat you with or teach you humility.
That's not true.
All right. Let me go ahead and
Remorse would be the biggest one, and I know for a fact that you are not remorseful.
Why would I feel remorseful for these fucks?
Well, it didn't just mean them.
For who then?
You don't have to
General.
feel guilty to feel sympathetic for their plight because
You
of what
cared
happened
about the
to them.
ghost people, but these poor guards, like, you didn't give
They
two fucks.
fucking locked me up. They were ready to throw me in a cell. I don't give a fuck about them.
You
These
committed a
aren't the same
crime.
guards, dog.
It's
Yeah,
not
you deserve
my
it.
fault that the crime was gonna happen. If what happened happened, it wouldn't have happened.
Okay.
What?
Nothing is ever Artsia's fault.
That's what I'm hearing.
If what happened happened, it wouldn't have
Artsia, take personal recompense for the sins you've committed.
happened.
That's not the energy you
Listen.
want to carry into this.
Dude,
Listen,
I want you.
If what happened in my past didn't happen, these people wouldn't have had happened what happened to them because of what happened to me.
Your choices are yours, Artsia.
I swear to God,
Nobody else.
I'm waiting for you
They
to
deserved
like,
it.
subclass into a cleric. Like the hand of God comes down to smite you, and you're like, shit, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. And now you have like this little voice in the back of your head. Ugh, I want
Alright.
redemption
Man.
for you, Artsia.
Where are you guys going?
More.
I am fine.
She says she couldn't
this
get a hit.
Coal. Okay, 90% of the
This is a
time
coal
you
mine.
can't get a hit.
Yeah, but
It's
I
rocks.
finally did, and I killed him. You're welcome.
You did great, Dusty.
Thank you. I'm
Alright,
waiting for him to get
where are
back
you
up
going?
again.
No, he's not. He's dead.
I know, but Dusty doesn't know that. Dusty's like, what's happening?
I'm assuming there's no path up, so it's only down, right?
You are making assumptions based on which part of the information that you have available to you.
The
Fact
fact
that
that
she
there's
can't
not
see
much
anything.
more map.
There's a lot of map, the fuck?
Up this way.
You wanna go that way?
No, I'm not saying I want to go that way. I'm just saying that I just assumed that there was nothing really up here.
Go that way, Artsia.
A dead end.
Yeah, go into the dead
Perfect.
end, Artsia.
I was just, oh my god, I was just making an observation.
No,
Alright.
I feel like you should both.
Are we going? I see a split party.
We're
Are we
just
split?
looking at all the ways. We're opening up our
Just-
possibilities.
Looking around, just hanging around.
The poor kid.
Now we're splitting up.
No, I'm just looking.
Ooh, lots of timals. Do we feel any like movement or see any shadows of movement?
Can I
hear any movement?
hear or smell anything around here?
Bitch, I
that's, like,
just asked
not-
that. Are we joking?
Roll perception,
On
please.
God.
What? Oh my god, you're like, I hate you right now. You're taking the shit
16.
that
I got a 22.
All right, so those of you with noses smell water.
Can we tell the
Guys, I
direction,
smell
or
water.
is it just smell water? Awesome.
You can because you got a fucking 22.
Fuck yeah, I did.
All right, so you smell water in this direction over here.
I feel, guys, I smell water to the south.
Do you remember what happened when we were in water last time? Piranhas?
Yeah,
I
we
didn't like
fucked
that.
them up, and I
Hey,
got
shark.
shark jerky.
Yeah, but you got fucked up by piranhas.
Yeah, which by the way I added to your inventory for you.
Did you really? Oh my god, I'm so happy.
The shark
Why
got
the
jorked.
Oh my god, dried shark cave meat. Love it. Here for it. Love it.
Aw, just broke my pan. Smacked me in the titty. Okay.
What?
Your pen smacked you in the
I
titty?
broke my pen and it smacked me in the titty.
Crazy.
Went flying off. That's upsetting.
How did you break your pen?
I was fucking with the I almost called it a handle.
I think I see water.
Words. Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So do you remember when I said the water fucks with us?
Mm.
Dusty has the same intellect as Dagon, but somehow Dusty knows better.
Look,
Talking
she told us
about
this
it,
now.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's gonna lead you in the good direction. Remember the whisk?
that's true.
Look, we're just investigating everything, okay?
We didn't investigate up top, so.
All right, Dagon.
Pew pew.
I'm gonna let Dusty take care of his cat.
That's gonna.
All that bonding we did, Dusty?
You guys go into bad places.
16 and
Listen, we came down here knowing we'll
18
probably go
damage.
into a lot of fights.
Okay.
Kind of like the crypt.
and then Sally's turn.
It's beautiful. There's zombies.
A 15. How does that?
That is not gonna hit.
Damn. All right, back to Mustang. Damn. All right, my turn's over.
All right.
Where did Artsia go?
Where did she go?
What the fuck? Why am I not here?
Did you delete your token?
She
No.
disappeared.
What did you roll initiative again?
A 16.
Okay, there you go. You're,
Oh, shit.
you're back now.
What the fuck?
Wow.
All right, it is the Beholder Zombie's turn.
You were not that far back.
No, I was over here.
Oh, I didn't know where you were. I just put you back on there.
They are my shield, despite both of them being ranged.
Not the Beholder zombie.
Things do.
Hey, we saw a Jack in the Box version of this.
Sure did.
Good memory.
There was a Beholder in the box.
All right, so the Beholder Zombie is going to shoot its eye rays at Dagon.
He is glowing.
That is true.
I need you
Thank
to
you,
make
my
a
skin is very nice.
Constitution saving throw, please.
What? Oh, it was on a 19. 12.
Okay, so you're gonna take 7 necrotic damage.
Damn.
And are you immune to poison?
Resistant.
Alright, so you have the poisoned condition. but you're not taking poison damage. So you can't regain hit points.
Oh,
Even if given
Nice.
to you?
Yep, he cannot heal at all.
That's interesting. It
Nice.
just says that you have disadvantage
That's what
on
poison
ability
does?
checks and attack rolls. So I guess his does extra stuff to it.
Well, this is called Innervation Ray.
Oh.
It does necrotic damage, and then you're poisoned until the end of its next turn.
What
While
the fuck?
poisoned, the target can't regain hit points.
Ooh,
It's a specific thing of the Beholder zombie.
that's cool.
That being said, it can use its eye rays again, so it's going to.
How does it even see with a fucking glazed over look?
I don't know.
Let's see how far away we are.
I'm 30 something, 35.
All right. Dusty. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah. Wait, why me? Get Artsia. What the fuck?
It's because that was its disintegration ray.
What?
That's crazy.
So is Dusty just dead?
Not quite. Are we deciding? Okay, Dusty, are you a non-magical object or a creation of magical force, or are we going to refer to you as a creature?
I mean, that would be up to interpretation by you guys. I don't think in the time that we talked about her as her being a creature. I think she is a construct. She was actually a scarecrow.
Let me find out. 1 second. I gotta look something up.
Or whatever you want to interpret that saves me from this.
Well,
That works too.
Well,
That works really well too.
the plus is that you're not gonna die regardless. But something bad will happen to you if we call you a creature or an object created by magic.
I would be, yeah, I mean, I am. There's no way around that. I'm not humanoid. I'm not, like, I am an object.
Yeah.
Given sentience. Or animation.
So, according to the internet, Warforged are not technically constructs. They're created creatures, but they're also alive.
So...
Interesting.
Creature?
So, yes, you're a creature.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Then I live in the... Okay, but that's good to know, I guess.
Okay, well, that being said,
Oh god.
you're gonna take 32 damage.
Ooh,
Oh
that's
my
not great.
god. We just slept.
Listen, if she was an object, she would have disintegrated!
You're right.
Well, part of you would have disintegrated. But permanently, it would have turned to dust. So,
Damn.
Ooh.
Man,
It's
she would
good
have been
that-
Dusty, but for real.
yeah, oh god. I was not expecting that to hit. Alright, it's
That's crazy.
it's the end of the zombie's turn. It's now Dusty's.
You guys have like Revivify and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's me,
Fucking-
which means you need to be my fucking shield.
We literally are standing in front of it when we're-
Yeah, he's going after you. I don't know
Its
what to
eyes
do.
can go 120 feet.
You're kidding.
Nope.
That's
The
crazy.
zombie randomly shoots one of the following magical eyes that are targeted within 120 feet of itself. So I
Oh my
roll a
God.
dice. A dice determines who it hits and also what kind of eye it is.
So hear me out.
In other
guys.
words, you're just
let's
lucky.
kill this thing.
It's alright, there's 3 of you guys before its next turn.
You'll hit a hard ball,
Oh.
and then we can go from there. Left and a hard ball.
Maybe heal yourself?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm looking to see what I can or want to use.
Aim for the eye stalks.
Can I have your Vivify prepared and ready to go?
Can you use it on yourself?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think you can if you're dead.
No, I'm not dead.
Let's not prepare for worst case scenario.
Yeah, because then the worst case scenario will happen.
Real.
Do we know what this is? Like what type
It's a
of
beholder
creature?
zombie.
Yeah. We don't
Yeah,
have
but our
creature.
characters.
Well, it looks like a zombie, and you're all smart enough to know that zombies are undead.
Okay. That's crazy that I'm one of the ones that's smart.
Alright, so
I'm gonna cast.
You've also run into zombies before.
True.
first
Old
class,
schools, but...
count
Oh yeah.
No, you've run
yeah.
into zombies too.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself.
you have friends
Okay.
on.
No offense, but I need that.
That's
Then as a bonus action, I'm casting healing word on myself.
Yeah, because and good thing is only the innervation ray doesn't let you heal. So
with the protection from evil and good, if he tries to attack me, he's gonna have disadvantage.
nice.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Artsia,
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
120 feet. I
Bag it
said.
up.
Well, yeah,
remember
but I
that?
wanna have enough room for like my rifle and stuff.
Okay.
I am gonna put my hunter's mark on him.
You good call.
Smart.
It's the first thing you should have done. Yeah.
Well, it's my first time
No, I know,
going
I know.
against
That's what I'm saying.
him.
Like that's what you do every time you play Hunter's Mark.
Well, I only have 3 shots at it, so I don't want to waste them all.
But you can move them on enemies if there's multiple.
That's true. Alright. And I'm gonna try and hit it.
Do you still have your inspiration, by the way?
22.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh.
23 damage.
Do you have your inspiration, Artsia?
You have
No, I don't. Not anymore. I remember. I think I used it for you to re-roll something. I don't remember what you
Yes, you're
re-rolled.
right, damn it. I was gonna say maybe the end.
And then I'm gonna attack him again.
Hold on. I gotta. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
All right. You said 23 damage.
yes.
Okay.
And then I got a 20 to hit.
Gonna hit.
Perfect. Uh, 15 damage.
All right.
And I'm not gonna run up on it.
You're gonna let it go.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
the
All right. Dagon, it is your turn. Let me see if you need to do anything.
Pretty sure I just have disadvantage.
Yes, but you're only poisoned until the end of this turn, and then after that, you're fine.
Yeah. Unless he poisons me again.
Well, it's all random, so we'll see.
Alright, so disadvantage. An 18.
That's gonna hit,
Oh yeah.
even with disadvantage.
17. Ooh, that was a good damage roll. 17 plus 1, so 18 damage. Alright. Let's do it again. An 18!
That'll do.
Oh my gosh. 15 damage. Plus 4, so 19 damage.
much damage again? 19?
19. And then
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
so
yeah.
upsetting to have wasted my fucking spell slot.
oh shit.
How long does what's it called? Evil and good protection
Oh,
last?
actually, it does last for 10 minutes. That's a concentration.
Okay, well,
Hmm.
that's
Okay.
not a bad thing to have. Yeah, this thing, unlike the fused horror, failed its Constitution saving throw. So when it got knocked down to 0 HP, it did not succeed its saving throw and therefore died.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Loser.
Versus it would have regenerated just like the other.
Loser.
See? Once I see a hit, it's hard.
Alrighty then. Let me remove the hunter's mark. Okay. Alright. Dead beholder zombie, which is kind of an oxymoron. Now where are you going?
I wouldn't assume there's a way to go in the water.
Well,
Can we see across the water?
don't we have that cloak where we could potentially get like a boat and then we could go in and check it out?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't breathe.
But it's
so-
I don't.
but
Oh,
it's
wow.
I just-
small enough. It's only 40 feet across. You can see that there's rock behind it. There is no way across it.
I mean, like
It's
down
just a wall.
below. Like,
You
in the
want to
water.
dive beneath it?
No, that's what I'm saying. If we had a boat,
And
we
then-
could row across and see if there's anything below.
The water is not that deep. If you wanted to investigate it, you could see if there's something on the bottom.
Oh, it's clear
Can
water.
we see
Okay.
Yes.
something on the bottom?
Roll investigation, please.
Dusty's gonna stand on the edge, just like Artsia, and be like, "What are we doing?"
22.
I'm gonna stay back here.
You're afraid you're gonna get grabbed. Artsia, you with your elf eyes can see bottom. And it is a loose, sandy bottom. There does not appear to be anything else in the water other than rocks. Just
Unless it's a gelatinous cube. Wait, hold on. There's one of these loose rocks over here.
What? What are the odds
All
that
the way
there's
back
going to
here.
be yet
High. They're
another
high. And
gelatinous
I
cube?
want to throw one of these loose rocks into the water and see if I can hit the gelatinous cube all the way back here.
Is there anything
You
in...
are. What'd you say?
I was gonna ask if there's anything in the tent.
Oh no, just an all bedroll.
Okay.
So Artia, you're gonna throw.
Just gonna throw a rock in there.
Where are you aiming? I need you to ping.
Got you.
Right in the middle.
Like
Plonk.
here-ish. I know it! I know it! Fucking asshole!
I love them. They're
Don't you dare gaslight me!
I was gonna say, what is that roll?
Yeah, I'm re-rolling it. Getting all my nat ones
What
out
that
of the way
was.
now on initiative rolls, so I don't get them on attack rolls.
I might reroll too.
It's not that bad.
Not bad, but it could be better.
Alright. Dusty, you're taking your 19.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm gonna reroll.
Dagon.
I should have kept it. God damn it.
Yeah.
11.
Dagon is 11.
That's
Artia,
fine.
you're gonna keep your 12.
I don't
Since
have a
you,
choice. But
that's what
yeah,
push your luck means.
That's fine.
Alrighty then. Dusty, you're up first, and you recognize this creature.
What is this?
It's a squishy little cube that just wants to hug you.
Don't trust that, Dusty. Don't trust it.
It's friend-shaped.
I can. Okay, sorry. I just realized I could hit stuff with the staff of bird calls and it does bludgeoning damage.
Read your character sheets
Not that I've ever.
and
It doesn't
all.
hit very much, but I didn't realize. Oh, yeah. I'm
Read
dumb.
all of your items, people.
Tis bludgeoning.
But that's like,
Oh.
what? Didn't you just realize about the disadvantage with saving throws?
No, I knew
Oh.
about that. I didn't know why, but yes. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Silly.
Um,
This is silly.
how far away am I from here? Ooh, I'm exactly 30 feet away. I'm gonna shoot off with my Derringer since I'm proficient and obviously can't miss.
I have an advantage on saving throws against disease and being poisoned.
19.
Very interesting.
What'd you say?
Does a 19 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm just popping him off with my Derringer for 9 damage.
9 damage.
I'm gonna sit exactly where I am right now because I want him to come to me, fucker.
I was looking for a picture. I have something in here and I can't find it now.
The gelatinous cube has a picture?
Uh-huh.
Ew, I'm reporting this image because I don't like it. Oh my god, Hannah.
Oh, it's so
They're my favorite!
cute! Oh my god. His name is Jelly. I'm keeping him.
Here, hold on. I'll show you what they. What,
And we
that's-
rolled to keep it as a pet.
That is my interpretation of when I see them. It's like, you know how people are like, oh my god, it's a little puppy, and it's like the most vicious dog ever. That's how I see them. This is what they actually look like.
I know, they don't look that great. But I really like the one that you did.
They're cute.
He's got a little blush.
He's a happy guy. He just wants to hug. Alright. That being said, it is the cube's turn.
I saved the
I'm
image.
glad
and
we
printed it
stood
out.
far back.
So the cube slowly oozes forward.
Ew.
Can't get very far.
Is he interested in the beholder? Does he want to eat that thing? Offer it as a snack instead of us?
I'd assume that like when it crawls over it, it slowly gets just put into its body.
Oh yeah, the cube can absorb things and then it dissolves them. To eat them.
Disgusting.
It was what he is. Sorry. Artsia!
Hell yeah. Right here.
Hunter's mark!
Again? But I only have one left.
You can save it. I'm just saying if you're gonna use it, use it. But you can always save it. I mean, it is a gelatinous cube.
I think I'll be okay. How far am I? I am within the 30. Fuck it.
You're just exactly 30 feet.
14!
Roll me some damage, please.
Yeah! 16 damage. Vamos. I'm gonna do it again! Okay, never mind, I won't do it again.
Actually, you will.
You're kidding!
It's not
No,
a
that's
very
gonna hit.
strong thing.
I forgot. 15, 18 damage. And then I'll end my turn there.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Dagon!
The thing is actually Swiss cheese right now. Because we've just been shooting
Oh.
it.
Oh yeah, you know how Jello that's not properly made, it more like crumbles than actually falls apart? Yeah, he's just like
Yeah.
chunks falling off.
15.
That's gonna hit.
Nice. 10 damage. Plus 12, so 12 damage total. That roll. pew pew again. That's more than a 15, so
It's more than a 7.
18 damage. Plus 2, so 20 damage total.
He's already dead. He's already
The
dead.
then I
gelatinous
shoot him
cube
again. No, I'm
just slops over in chunks. Its little tiny jelly cube hand is like reaching out towards you guys because it just wanted to be friends. It didn't even attack you,
It would have.
and you
He was
and you
coming at me.
murdered it. 2 innocent victims.
They deserve it.
Someone's gonna stumble upon this and be like, "What happened here?"
There's just a trail of corpses, including the fused horror at the entrance.
You just drag that one on over here and pile it on top of the other bodies.
Can we?
Do you want to go out of your way to drag the body over?
Yes, I want to make a pile o bodies.
All right, go ahead and grab it and make a strength check for me. Not a saving throw, a check.
God damn it!
So you go to hoist it up, and it's heavier than you thought it was because it's 3 fucking people fused together, and you can't get it off the ground.
What if we
Hey,
grab
guy.
it together?
Yeah,
You
here we
are a
go.
werewolf.
Pile o bodies, guys.
I am a werewolf.
Use your
Strength
swing.
check, please.
Do I have to reroll or?
You've already failed, so you're not able to lift it by yourself, so it's got to be just him now.
Oh, okay.
One second, let me look at something real quick.
Seeing if you have advantage on this strength check for lifting a
I'm
dead
just
body.
looking at what I have. I do have advantage on strength checks.
Hell yeah. I love that.
At 18. Oh, both
So
are
yeah.
18. Hell yeah.
So yeah, you hoist this bitch up like it's nothing. You make Artsia look like a chump. And yeah, feel free to carry it over to the other ones. Where did you go?
Huh?
Why is your light okay, I was like your light was moving, but you weren't. My computer just took a minute to catch up.
Oh. Now just lay him here.
Pile o bodies.
Alright. We're just gonna put that there. And let me make sure that you're back
If that
together.
comes to bites us in the ass later, and they all like somehow fuse together and come back to life, I'm gonna be so upset.
You have already seen fused things.
Well, yeah, but they're dead.
So were the guards.
Alright.
Alrighty then. Where are you guys going now?
There's
Oh,
a ladder
Dusty.
up here.
Making a bold, brave choice. We're going down
Oh.
here.
Somewhere.
She's got her
Uh,
confidence again.
We can. Alright, Dusty, you lead the way.
How dark
She's
is
the only
this
one who's
section?
technically not ranged.
Yeah, I am the only one who's not range, correct. How dark is this?
This is darker because the other one was dim light. This is dark light, so you're not able to see very well. You
I
kind
have
of
dark
need
vision.
daylight.
then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then
Ugh, excuse me.
I will cast it. Where the fuck is it? No, not lightning, you dumb cunt. Alright. I'm casting my dark vision. It lasts for 8 hours, and I have a range of 150 feet.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need you no more, Dagon! I'm a
What the
bored
fuck?
woman now!
What the fuck?
Okay, it loops.
All right. Nobody move for just a moment, please,
Oh,
while
this looks windy.
I gotta get a musical cue ready for you.
Ooh.
There is also something over here, guys. Just an FYI.
What?
Over here. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying.
Over here,
There.
but not pinging.
I'm
Oh.
pinging. What the
I'm
fuck
sorry,
do you
I
mean?
wasn't looked at. I wasn't hooked it up. This fuck off.
All right. Give
Yeah,
me
there is
just a
ladder. I
moment.
didn't go up.
The
Shit.
stranger's
Yeah.
gonna disappear very briefly.
Oh, goodbye.
Shit, we didn't go up the ladder. We were so fucked up by the.
I mean, we
darkness
can always
cube.
go back and look if we really want to.
Yeah, we can.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to make you guys aware that there was like an upstairs area.
Oh, I knew. Yeah.
I didn't, so thank you. I couldn't see. Also, I know
What was that?
My
What's that
stretch,
noise?
sorry.
Like you're gagging. Alright, you were saying something, Danii? While I get my images and my sound effects ready.
Well, I know you're busy, but I'm wondering if you see what I did. We have a mascot, and it's not Shrubert.
No, we agreed that Dagon was the mascot. We just need to put a leash on him.
Where'd you put it?
What?
Oh, I see it! I love it!
Okay.
Oh, yay.
Wait, can we roll to see if there are any leashes in the foreseeable future? Or we can use
No,
the
you're
rope.
not putting a leash on me.
Yeah, do
You
you know
can
how it
put a
feels to be called a dog now that I understand?
Alright, hang on while I get my stuff set up because I had to close
It would
it to
have
look
been
at
so
what you...
funny if we followed through with that shit and made Dusty talk.
She's as smart as Dagon, so unless you're gonna leash them both.
No, I mean before, when we first started. And then the consequences of our actions is that now she just barks at everything.
No, it'd be more like a robot movie where she gains sentience and understands that you guys have been making fun of her and then turns on you guys.
Listen, she wouldn't know any better because that's all we taught her.
I've been learning stuff that you haven't taught me, just watching you and participating. You taught me emotions, kind of. I mean, you taught me what sadness was, ish.
I mean, you could
Alrighty then.
see that I was saying.
Alright. This one, once again, is quiet because I hate you, apparently. So, prepare to make your shit louder and
Everybody else super broke. Super
enjoy.
close.
Alright, you ready?
A sharp, echoing sound cracks through the darkness. Then again. The echoes bounce, wrong and stretched, like the sound's not sure where to go. Closer, louder, faster. It's not rhythmic. It's searching. And then something moves above you, skittering dozens of limbs, but not feet. Hands. It crawls out of the shadows across the ceiling. An obscene shape. A body without shape, without head or eyes, just arms, paired again and again like a centipede, wrapped around a rotting torso, and dragging a withered pair of legs behind it like a vestigial afterthought. It claps again, near deafening in the enclosed space. Then it drops, a wet slap of many limbs. Blood-slick hands reach for you as it shrieks without a mouth.
Someone's getting a cheek.
I was gonna say, I
clapped.
heard them cheeks clapping, dog!
Oh, Lashapede? Oh.
Ew!
Nasty.
Oh my gusta, what the fuck?
It's so fucking nasty. What the? No, I don't need to see a bit. I hate it. And I'm
What,
really
you don't love it?
No.
Disgusting. Oh god, I gotta turn the stranger down.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's friend shaped. Look how many arms for hugging it has.
Oh.
True. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, let me
You
make
guys
sure
rolled
everybody's
shit.
added.
Thanks.
Did you get 20?
Mine
Jesus.
didn't
Yeah.
come through, hold on. There you go. I got
Oh, not a nat 20 though. A dirty 20.
No. Wow. Way to diminish
I'll
my
just tell you
fucking
what story.
worth in like 2 seconds.
Artsia, you're going with the 12.
Love
I
I don't
assume.
have a choice, but yes.
got ambushed so many times.
Better than your 10.
Change of fear. Bro.
Kind of.
That is true.
All right.
What the fuck,
Uh,
Flesh and Bead? I guess he gets advantage for creeping up on us.
I have been so excited for you guys to come to the mines for this exact
That
reason.
thing's cool as fuck, dude.
I hate it.
Are you sure about that?
Well, from the picture, when you zoom in, it looks like titties.
I hate it so much.
We do like titties.
I do. And it has no head. It has the. Oh, I love the design, Hannah.
Yeah, I've been super excited for this one.
I love these designs.
All right,
Get
so
Welcome to the horde. Of
it
the
is
Western
going
horde.
to move a little closer.
I
God,
didn't think you needed to, man.
it's
There's
huge.
one. There's one.
And it is going to do what is called a horrid embrace.
Oh,
No,
hug.
rejected.
That's
I'm
gonna
okay,
hit.
brother.
Okay, so you're gonna take 8 damage, Artsia.
Oh, that sucks for you. I was ready for that damage. I was like, I just healed. Fuck.
That's bludgeoning. You're gonna take 7 necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
You are now grappled, and this part.
And just am.
No. You can roll an escape on your turn, but you are grappled. And this doesn't affect you, but until the grapple ends, the target is suffocating.
Thank God it
Thank,
doesn't affect
yeah,
me.
thank God you don't need to breathe.
It's hugging you in its little squishy arms.
I hate it.
Uh,
I actually
Dagon
hate
needs
it.
to take some
And
steps back.
because it has so many arms, it's gonna
Yeah.
punch you. This move is called Fist.
Bruh.
It's gonna
Not
fist
you.
Yeah.
It's gonna punch Dusty.
It's gonna fist Dusty.
5 damage, Dusty.
Artsia. Hold on. I'm putting 5 damage, but I'm writing my notes. Artsia. Get break. Dusty gets fist.
Yeah, the image in my mind when I was coming up with this creature was all of the arms like spread open, like so it looks more like a centipede, and just fucking absolutely grotesque. So yeah, I dialed it back.
Did you? I love it.
Yeah. All right, Dusty.
Hmm?
It's your turn. Would you like many high fives from the Fleshipede?
Oh my goodness, I think he needs some less arms. So I'm going to swing and try and
Very
release
fair.
Artsia by taking down the arms that are grabbing her. Oh, that almost landed on that one.
All right, that'll hit.
Beautiful. Does 11 damage to the flesh.
Hell yeah. You chop at the pair of arms that are embracing Artsia very tightly and lop them off at its little elbow. It makes a little kind of noise, and she is now released, and her the arms are on the ground.
Oh.
But yeah,
Are they riding?
Artsy. Oh yeah, no, they're trying to crawl.
Ooh. Nasty. That would be... That's the end of my turn right now. I don't really have any
Alright.
bonus actions, which is...
Dagon.
Wow. I.
Should probably...
You guys are in my way.
You can tell, you can...
Brother, you ain't
Ask
even
us to
in
spread our legs
square.
again.
What? What?
I could go into split so that you can shoot over my head. But you have to say Dusty, no, you have to say Dagon spread your legs. For it to work.
Oh my god.
That's not gonna die.
I'm just gonna shoot from here. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so. God, I really can't even go around. Actually. actually.
You would have to go.
Actually,
I mean, you could skirt past us, but you'd be.
I can make it because I have 60 feet
Without.
and going around. Because I have the things on my hooves.
Oh, you do. Yeah, it looks like you could.
I can
end
make
up,
it
like,
around.
Here-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, do it, do it, do it.
Boop, 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 boop.
Just to your guys' eyes, it just looks like he's running
about-
away.
Like about
Leaving you?
Turkish. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he
All right,
can
now
dance.
I'm a. Where's my?
Pop,
There it is.
pop.
Shoot him. 26.
That's gonna hit.
14 plus 3, so 17 damage. That's the first attack.
Wow.
Oh.
Keep going.
Okay. Shoot him again. 21.
That'll hit.
Nice. You like to see it. 21 damage plus. Alright, so we got 22 damage in that roll. Why did I do like a... I just did like a Donald Trump, like, hand thing.
So
like when
much
he says, like,
damage.
China.
China.
Sally's turn. Come on.
That's
Oh,
enough.
oh my god! What's the range of your gun again? Oh yeah, no, she's within range.
120.
So let me roll a dice real quick to figure out who gets hit.
Look, it was a 1 in 20 chance, okay?
No, no, no. It's because you have so many attacks. I thought about this. Statistically, because you have so many attacks, you roll so frequently that you just are gonna get so many nat ones, but it is ungodly the amount that you get.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
Roll damage, please, so we can figure out how much
Mm.
damage Dusty's gonna take.
It's only... Wow, that one was a high one this time. 19. I never roll high on this one.
I hate you.
It's halved.
Doesn't matter. It still sucks.
I know.
What's half of 19? Hold on. Math. 16 is 8.
The closest you're gonna
18.
get is probably 9.
Is it? Yeah. it's gonna
You
be-
guys round down.
Just
So
a
9.
You say just 9, but I don't think you realize how much damage that other fucker did to me when I got almost
No, we know.
disintegrated. And then I healed
32
myself,
damage.
and
You're
now I'm back to where I was
fine.
when I got like fucking disintegrated. Or
You're
almost.
fine.
Dagon,
Very upsetting.
Yes,
is that the end of your turn?
yes.
Yeah, please end it.
Artsia.
Like,
No
I
more.
couldn't do anything more.
Thank God.
I'm gonna back up in a straight line. Wait, am I close enough to trigger an
Yes.
opportunity?
Yes.
Arms. You were grappled.
Sally
so-
just
Yeah.
wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
This roll, okay.
Yeah, you were grappled, so you're close to it.
God damn it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try and blast.
You're like 5
him.
feet.
21.
That'll hit.
Uh, 13 damage, and he gets pushed back 10 feet in the straight line.
Even a big fucker
So-
like that? Damn.
Yep, large or small creatures.
He's huge.
Never mind.
I think
I guess
he's
he's
bigger than
saving
anything we've
stacks.
fought
He's
so far.
Ginormous.
The large
Yeah, he's-
creature is the fucking zombie beholder.
Yeah, he's a huge creature. That being said, where are you aiming with your shotgun?
Just center of mass.
Okay. So
Just
with
everywhere, dude.
an absolutely disgusting sloppy wet noise,
Ew.
Oh.
you hit the fleshipede's center mass for what counts for center mass, and it crumbles
Good.
into like just a fucking pile of arms. It's like a marionette with its strings cut. It just
Damn.
flops over. Some of the hands and
Floppy
fingers are still
time.
twitching, and the ones that got chopped off are actually still actively crawling around.
Oh.
but it is very much deceased.
All right, awesome. Pile of bodies, guys.
Oh, you think you can pull
Oh
that?
my god.
You
We're
want to
gonna
try?
pull-
Three
this
of us
thing?
can. The three of us can.
I don't think you realize I'm made of straw, but sure. Sure, let's try.
All three of you together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All right.
guess so.
Are you gonna
This
take
is
the
a,
highest? Or combination?
I'll let you know after you roll. Go ahead and roll. All three of you strength.
Yeah, get fucked, brother. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we're so fucked.
Oh.
So
Even with your advantages.
Uh,
shit.
as you guys reach towards, various parts of the fleshipede and attempt to drag it, you know how sometimes bodies will twitch and move with like
Oh.
last reflexes? Every one of you guys is suddenly grabbed by a hand, scaring the shit out of you.
No, rejected. I want to shoot all the hands individually.
No, not.
Fortunately, it's just a reflex, so it's easy to pry its little fucking gross fingers off of you.
I don't care.
Well, Dusty
but
doesn't
you-
pry it off. Dusty slices it at the joint.
Alright, so Dusty still has a hand attached to her.
Yes.
I was gonna claw at the one that grabbed me.
I'm gonna rip it off of me. What the fuck? Absolutely not.
You are not able to successfully drag the fleshipede, and because they were low, I added them up, and you still wasn't enough.
I'm gonna go around to each individual hand and shoot it.
You gonna waste that much ammo?
Well, I thought we had infinite ammo.
You do, but you're really just gonna spend time shooting it. It's dead.
Yes, I need to make sure. I'm not getting
Alright.
grabbed again.
So you proceed to shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload until you shot all of its many, many hands. Dusty and Dagon watch you do this, probably thinking to themselves, why? The hands kind of twitch and jerk as you shoot them, but eventually the fleshipede is still.
Good. Deserved.
And
Alright.
now that it's let go of all of us and stuff, I do like a horse kick with my hoof. And then I leave it.
Oh my goodness. Dusty, are you gonna take that arm with you?
Absolutely, I'm adding it right now.
Cool. Alright, so Dusty has a fleshipede arm in her
Yeah.
inventory now.
So,
Awesome.
I'm
fleshipede
just gonna
arm
walk
is
away
attached to
from
me. I'm
Dusty.
its mommy now.
You never know when you're gonna need it. Or
Are
if it'll
we
regrow
gonna-
into another fleshipede.
Are we gonna check the upstairs over there, or are we just gonna keep going forward? What are we feeling?
Well, it looks like Dagon's headed that way.
Oh, I was gonna keep going. Oh, is he going back around?
So if you guys want to keep going, you may.
I thought so. I'm going that way with my dark vision.
Oh, there's a little stairs up.
Oh.
You don't have to do acrobatics this time, Dusty. You can just climb the stairs.
Oh, are we doing stairs?
Yeah. Let's see what they have over here. Maybe they have maps or good paperwork to read.
I cannot read. I'll let you guys do that.
You still can't read? I thought we taught you to read.
No,
No, she's
I don't-
into it.
you never taught me how to read. What? When would you have done that?
I don't know. Probably did at some point.
Can I, next time we long rest, that's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna hand me a book, and I'm just gonna look at the letters and like try and parse them together and see if I can become proficient.
Come here, Dusty. I'll teach you how to read. Come hither.
So this is a raised wooden platform where there are clearly some areas where the miners sleep if they needed to while they were
Miners?
working.
Sorry.
Yes. And additionally, there are some blueprints of the mine. They are unfinished.
Damn, I was gonna say that could be really useful. Are there like these blueprints, or is it like any locations we haven't seen yet?
The blueprints stop where the level you guys are currently on.
Damn. Okay.
Into the unknown.
Unfortunate. Dusty, I'm gonna teach you how to read it.
Next long rest. And I'm gonna roll to see if I know how. Like, I'm gonna roll to see if I actually become proficient in reading. And if I fail, I fail.
I was gonna say
Sorry.
maybe I have a book in my.
That's fucking tight. They don't know that we already capped this.
Alrighty, and I'm assuming those stairs lead up to where we, or the ladder leads up to where we originally were.
This
Oh,
ladder
yeah, drone got
here.
This one.
No, that leads up to this little rock area, but it's just to overlook.
Oh, I gotcha. Alrighty. Sounds good. I guess there's only one way to go, guys.
Indubitably.
The way that I was going? Damn.
Yeah.
Back. Back, 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 back.
Let's go.
Whoa, way too fast. I know you got them horse foots, but relax.
I got
Oh,
that speed.
that was drifty as fuck. Oh, she's just gonna go for it.
Do I roll? No, hold on.
I'll go first.
You're the heaviest.
Me or her?
I do go across.
Okay, I need you to roll. Let me consult my book real quick.
Are we going one by one?
Actually, wait, can I jump across? Is this far enough to jump across?
No, they're getting hit.
I don't want to jump across it.
It is about 30 feet.
Is that doable?
No.
Not for human.
Dexterity, please.
Are we doing it all together, or are we doing one by one?
One by one, because you need to go slowly.
Oh no!
You're so fucked.
Okay. Since Artsia went first, we're gonna go ahead and describe what happens to her.
Oh no!
As you are, making your way downtown, right about here where those logs, boards are overlapped, they are not nailed together.
No way!
And they start to slip, and the wooden plank that is reaching over to where Dagon and Dusty are starts to fall away. I need you to roll an acrobatics saving throw.
And they're
Please.
just not even sure what's happening. Fucking rain. Whoa.
Can we?
How do I
shoot
do an
far enough
acrobatics
away?
saving throw,
Can I
or do
try
I
and
just
catch
do
him?
acrobatics?
Drone.
Dexterity saving throws. It's the same.
I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's the same.
It came from the north.
Is she
class.
too far away for me to run and try and leap to catch her?
I got a 20.
Just
It's
kidding.
okay.
Keep going.
That's fine. So you manage to. Have you ever seen those things on water where if you run really really fast you don't fall, but if you walk it sinks?
Oh, surface
Yes.
tension.
Like
Okay.
oobleck.
Yes.
Oobleck.
Yeah. So you run as fast as you can while this freaking bridge is slipping out from under you, and you just manage to tuck and roll and land safely on the ground. But the bridge is now gone.
Well.
It has plummeted into the darkness,
It's going after the back.
and you guys are now separated.
So
Damn.
wait, hear me out. What if we rope this our way through this, guys?
What if I just trained into another flying spider?
You could do that too.
What if? And then I can help Dagon across.
It missed.
What say you?
I could jump.
Dagon? You're gonna jump and leave me here, fucker?
You
That's
just said you were gonna get
crazy.
across. I mean, you
Fine,
can
bro.
get us across. That works.
That's what I
At the rate
said.
that these things are
I
coming
was
at
Yeah,
gonna
us,
it's
it's
fine.
turn into a giant flying spider for us. I just have to fucking pull
That's
up
fine,
flame.
What's up? Chilling.
He's gonna fight you, dude.
You don't listen to fucking shit I say,
I was just saying you don't need to help me, but I'll take
You know the
it.
saying, "Happy wife, happy
Okay,
life."
no, go
man?
for it.
Come on.
What?
Is she
Are
my
we
wife?
married? Did we? What?
No, I'm just saying you gotta keep her happy. Or you're gonna be miserable.
But is she my wife?
What the fuck is that?
Sorry, that's just my mom over there.
She's
Don't
eating
worry about it.
macaroni.
Guys.
Don't worry about it.
Hey guys.
Hey, we should probably get over there.
Can I
Dusty,
see
hear
what's over
some
there or no?
weird things.
Oh well.
If you get
shit.
closer,
How close would I have to be? How close do I have to move? Give me an exact number
Wild
to be able to see them.
chicken.
How many feet away do I have to be to see this?
That's a wild shape.
It is you're 60 feet away currently.
Ooh.
You need to be probably
No. Yep.
right
no.
there.
No, I'm good. Thanks though. I have an idea of what the fuck that is, but I don't want to know.
Something munching.
I'm assuming it's zombies munching on these
spider icon.
dead horse.
All right. So, Artsia, do you alert your friends to the fact that you were hearing a very strange noise?
Yes, the fuck I do. Hey guys, I'm hearing some really, really, really nasty eating sounds. And there's a dead horse over there. You know, the dead horse from upstairs. You know,
Hey, I
have
think
a
I see
feeling it
something
might
behind
be...
you.
No.
Don't look behind you.
Rejected. I have a feeling that it might be zombies. I don't know though, because I'm not getting close enough to see that shit. But there is some munching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Oh yeah, they're really enjoying themselves.
We can go, Dusty. Just leave her here.
Can we sneak over there?
Can I see what's over there?
I already asked. We have to be really close to see it.
Even with my
I have
120 feet?
150.
Damn.
Dark vision.
It's kind of obscured because of the rock, but if you guys were to come, like...
Oh, okay. But we see the dead horse.
Yes, you can see the dead horse
Yeah.
because it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's
Uh,
out in the open. But what...
I'm gonna like.
I'm gonna assume
Clomp
it's
over
zombies
Does the horse
though.
here.
look worse than it did before? Like, does it look like
Oh
it's a
yes,
lot
this
worse?
horse has been eaten.
I'm clomping over here.
So, like, bones are left, or
Very
like sinew, or
closer.
like what? What do you mean?
It's in the process of being eaten.
Oh, left for later.
All right. So as you guys inch closer to this half-eaten horse,
Yeah, Dagon, you going there by yourself.
the source of the noise quickly becomes clear as you notice a large group of ghouls
Ah, we can take him.
eating pieces of the horse,
Ew.
and they are just enjoying themselves. However, they look up and notice you guys.
Am I far enough to be not in part of this interaction?
I mean, you don't want to fight?
Out of
Is that what you're
curiosity?
saying? You're
No,
gonna
I
leave us?
do, but I'd like to move to a better location.
Yeah, you should
The
have moved.
closest one to you is 50 feet away.
Once the
So,
music
But I'm a bit
begins,
scared.
you must roll initiative.
Yeah, I think you're
But
good.
I'm obscured.
Not really.
Yeah, by this pile of rocks.
Nah, but they saw us.
You're
Means
you're
we're part of this
obscured,
fight.
but you are part of the party, and you've been added to initiative.
God damn it. I wanted
The
to move.
Oh,
Got every roll.
I'm gonna add. Okay, so let's see here. Dagon is 18. Spider Dusty is 14. Artsia is 24, and let's roll. All right, Artsia, you're up first.
Alrighty.
Ghoulie.
Where is it that you can see your walking speed? I'm assuming it's 30 feet, but...
It's on your character sheet. You can
Yeah,
go
just above your armor class.
30 feet,
Okay.
and you can dash and do 60. But that's it. Dash is an action.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go over there. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and shish kebab.
Who are you aiming for?
Let me see, hold on. Let me see who I can shish kebab from this angle.
You can A and Casper, or B and Ghoul G if it's a really good shot.
I'm gonna go for A and Casper. Try and shish kebab them.
Okay.
They need names. They were once something.
Alright, I'm assuming that doesn't hit. But I'm gonna try again. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I have beef with this dice, guys.
Skill issue?
I don't want to hear Dusty. You're always missing. You're always whiffing.
I've been doing good recently. That's so mean.
Hey, don't dish it out if you can't take it.
No. I've been having so
Yeah.
many bad days. This is the first time I'm doing okay. And you wanna...
Yes!
The return of Jimothy! Ghoulian is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, but Jimothy. Fuck, what else did we name the townspeople? Oh.
Alright. Mari, or should I say Artsia, are you doing anything else?
I'm not going up to him. You got me fucked up. Mari, aim here.
Oh, that's
Marissa.
It's a lady ghoul.
That's right.
Are you?
I'm
are
gonna end
you
my
doing-
turn here.
Okay. All right, Marissa's up next.
Marissa's so mad.
Let's see how far it can go.
Are
It
they?
can go.
Hold on. Since they just had a meal, I'm assuming their bellies are full. Do they have hard terrain? Like they can't really run that fast because they're really heavy and like.
Are you asking if they're sluggish because their bellies are?
Uh huh.
You're trying to give ghouls disadvantage on movement.
Yeah.
If I hit him with my rifle, I could have flashed their movement by 10 feet.
It just makes sense. They've been eating very well. Like that horse could sustain like a whole army, and they just been, you know, they have food babies.
They are quite gluttonous.
Shit. They're too agile.
However, oh no, you're 5 feet away. Okay. The ghoul is gonna slash at you with its claws, Artsia.
No. Attack deck works like
With-
50% of that.
That's gonna hit. You're gonna take. Oh, I rolled damage for the wrong thing. You're gonna take 4 slashing damage.
My turn. Not that. It's gonna be my turn.
I need to look at your character sheet real quick. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, Artsia.
Never mind.
You're good.
I mean, never mind. 22 is great.
Well, I know Constitution's not one of like my strong suits, but when I saw the 22,
Alright.
I was like, oh, never mind.
Not strong. It's a
that-
+3.
That is the
I have
end
a
of
+7 on one of them.
Marissa's turn. Next up is Ghoulian, who's gonna
Why you
rush
come up
at
to me, bro? What the
Dagon.
hell?
What the
Aw.
hell? He is going to. I say he. I don't know what gender they are, but he is going to claw at you as well.
That's rude.
It's not gonna hit. So he's going to attempt to bite you now.
Oh,
That's
please.
gonna hit.
Okay.
Do you have resistance to piercing?
Yes.
4 damage, and then 5 necrotic damage. Because I don't think you have resistance to that.
Nope.
Come on, Ghoulian, what the hell? Alright, it's Ghoulian's turn. Dagon! Do you retaliate against Ghoulian? I'm very proud of that name, by the way. But yeah, Jimothy, I was really hoping you'd notice.
Yeah.
The return
I
of
shoot
Jimothy.
him in the face.
With disadvantage though, you're 5 feet away.
Yeah, you are. So
Sharpshooter.
you gotta roll disadvantage,
what do you
please.
mean sharpshooter?
Oh, I forgot he has sharpshooter! Hell yeah! No,
Disadvantage?
if you have sharpshooter, you do not have disadvantage for close range shooting.
Well, goddamn.
Because I had that as Comer, and it pissed off Matt.
And also my long range doesn't impose disadvantage either.
Yep. All right, roll me some damage, please. On Ghoulian.
18 plus 1. 19 damage. I blast his head off if that kills him. Very wounded.
I mean, that like blew like half his torso in half. He's missing an arm. Like
All
that.
right.
He's not feeling good.
I'm gonna shoot him with Sally. I'm gonna keep my Mustang shot for in a second. 18.
That'll do.
All right. I'll point this at his face. 15 damage.
Yeah. A gratuitous amount of damage on poor Ghoulian. His head just fucking pops like a balloon full of jello.
Go,
All right.
Ghoulian
now I
is
shoot Larissa.
now.
That's
good.
gonna hit.
That's gonna hit. Don't you tell me what's gonna hit. I know. You don't know. What if this one ghoul has like an AC of 40?
One ghoul is, yeah.
He's the head ghoul.
What was that? It was a 15 plus 3, 18 damage. Oh. That's my turn. Ow.
All right, Casper.
Casper's looking a little more physical than usual.
Spider Dusty.
I'm gonna try and bite him.
Marissa?
What?
You're gonna bite Marissa?
No, I don't think I am. 7.
Nope.
Okay, that was it. Bye.
Okay. It's Romeo's turn. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really funny.
Don't come at me.
It's silly. And now it's Paul's turn. How far can Paul get? Paul can get to right where Ghoulian's dead body is. Alright. Paul is going to take a good old swipey swipe at Spider Dusty.
Aww.
And what is your AC as a spider?
15.
He whiffs.
Nah.
He's gonna try to bite you. That's gonna hit. 3 damage from the piercing and 6 necrotic damage.
So 9. Roger Dodger.
Fred is going to scurry on over here and make with the slashy at Artsia. And fucking whiff. He swung too big. Oh, but the bite's gonna hit. 8 damage. And Ted is getting a little crowded. Ted's gonna come over here, but he can't get past the horse, so he's just gonna be right there for a minute. And Jimothy, everyone's best friend, Jimothy,
Love Jimothy.
It's Timothy.
is going to right there. All right, Artsia. Got a lot of ghouls around you. Did Mari fall asleep?
Mari.
Oh, I'm
Mari.
muted. Oh, I'm sitting here talking, and I'm like, what did you say? And like, nobody's repeating anything.
Well, it's your turn.
I was asking if I moved here, if they would trigger opportunity.
From Fred, yes.
Even though I'm still in front of him?
He's facing you.
What bastard. Alright, copy. Blue balls. God damn it. What are these rolls? Hey, I got beef with my rolls. Can I get new dice?
Take it up with the dice gods. You want Marvin to roll for you?
It's arcade! Alright, it's too late. I'm gonna slice at him.
Should've let Marvin roll for you.
Alright, I'll slice at him. Fuck
Go
it.
ahead.
15.
That will hit. Yes.
Thank God. 10 damage on this asshole Fred over here. Hey, you started it.
All right. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
All right, Marissa. Marissa is going to try to slash you with her claws. She's got not a lot of fight in her, but as she's close to death, she is going to be even more fearsome. What's your AC?
There we go.
That first hit is going to miss. Damn, the bite's gonna hit though. 6 damage
To who?
to Artsia.
God damn, dude. I am so low.
Dagon. Oh,
It's
I'm sorry. Do y'all not remember when these guys first appeared? You're like, ah, this is no big deal.
I stand by that.
Talk shit, get hit.
Yeah, because you're not getting attacked.
I'm gonna shoot over at Ted.
Fuck is Ted at this point?
Hey,
14.
hey.
Not gonna do it.
I'm gonna shoot at Paul.
You're going anywhere now.
Right in front of me.
Never mind. He is quite
Paul's dead, isn't
24.
No, Paul's on top of
That's
Goulian's body.
Goulian.
Oh.
That's gonna hit.
18 damage. Plus 4. 22.
That was exactly the amount that you needed to kill
Alright.
him. Fucking Paul just, before he even knows what's happening, is dead. And also flops on top of Goulian's dead body. Alright.
Now, I
Ted was blocked by the horse, that's why you couldn't hit him.
Yeah. Do I have a clear shot on Marissa? Can I finish her off?
One of Dusty's spider legs is in your way, but you're not gonna kill her if you hit her.
Hey, you best be nasty.
I am gonna shoot Romeo.
Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
Yeah.
Xander has a gun. Xander has
Sally,
a
come
gun.
on. Alright, 21.
That'll do.
17 damage on Romeo.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is Casper, and Casper has just watched you kill 2 of his brothers, and is gonna run up on you, Dagon.
What the fuck?
Standing on the dead horse, that's sad.
He like leapt off of the horse to like lunge at you.
Springboarded right off.
Rude.
Okay, you're gonna take 2 piercing damage, and I already rounded down for you. And you're gonna take 6 necrotic damage.
How are we feeling, guys?
All right.
Very bad. Holy shit.
Little hot.
I'm swinging on Marissa again. And by swinging, I mean biting.
Oh,
Mhm.
thank you. Thank you.
I don't
You
think
do
a
with
9
me?
does it?
Thank you for the notice.
No, a 9 does not do.
Okay. That's all.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Alright, Romeo's coming forward,
You?
and he's gonna try to bite you, Spider Dusty.
I've been swinging so bad.
Oh my god! Seven damage. Let's all be grateful because both Romeo and Casper nat 20'd that their damage is still shit. They
Damn.
both crit damage and they got Garbo hits. Alright, so yeah, 7 to Spider Dusty. It is now Fred's turn! Fred is gonna try to bite you, Artsia.
Wait, I should be purple, right? Whenever I bleed or blue or whatever.
I was just using the border color to let us know that you were wounded.
Oh, I gotcha.
We're all pretty wounded. I don't understand.
But
should
you got
change
another
me to red
form.
before, but you did.
Oh, because mine's for some reason is showing that you haven't been wounded. It's not showing me your damage.
Me?
Yeah.
As Dusty?
As Spider Dusty, yeah. It's showing me that you haven't been hit.
Oh no, I definitely have been. And also, even as Dusty, I should be red.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Not
let's not
great.
talk shit about ghouls anymore, people.
No, it's not the
spectacular-
ghouls, it's when there's a group of them.
Spectacular whiff by Fred. Let's see if Ted is going to be finished eating the horse and try to attack.
He got distracted by the meat. He's like, ooh!
Let's roll a dice real quick and see if he's distracted. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 20.
7.
14.
He is not distracted by the horse any longer. He is going to come up here, around rather, and try to bite you. Actually, no, he's gonna claw you. Are you resist slashing? I can't remember that.
Dagon?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Alright, so you're gonna take 2 slashing damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Oh, you just avoided paralysis, my friend.
Oh.
Jimothy!
Amazing. Amazing.
Jimothy!
Get away from me, everyone,
Jimothy
please.
can wedge in here. Jimothy is gonna claw you. Well. And whiff. The biggest whiff, Jimothy! Artsia!
Alright! Let's actually hit them this time. Thank God! I'm gonna go for Fred, because I don't like him.
To be honest, with your shotgun, Fred and Marissa are so close you could probably hit both.
It would be 21 damage.
That's enough for both of them.
Do they die?
Oh yeah, no, they're dead.
Awesome! That means I can use... Oh, I can finally use Heaven Weapon Mastery! Or whatever the fuck it was. My Hue. I can use my Hue. Hue. I can use the same weapon now as a bonus action. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna move around them. I'm just gonna go over here.
I'll delete them just so there's room.
Oh, perfect.
No one
Okay.
wants to see their dead bodies. You gotta put them in a pile later.
Pile of body. And then I'm gonna, I guess, shotgun again.
Shoot the right, shoot the...
Perfect. And I'm gonna go for Jimothy. Uh, 13 damage on Jimothy. And then I'm gonna try and shish kebab. I'm gonna go for, I think Romeo and Casper are the only ones that I can shish kebab, right?
Are you trying to shoot or stab?
Shoot.
From where you were standing, yeah, Romeo and Casper.
Okay. 19?
That'll do.
Fuck yeah. Uh, 18 damage.
So, let me... You hit Romeo. His dead body goes flying into Casper. And also does quite a bit of damage on Casper. But Romeo's now dead.
Casper also now, it won't matter, but his walking speed is 10 feet less.
Cool. Alright. Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, Dagon. You're in a clusterfuck of ghouls.
Yeah.
I forgot that. These guys were...
All right. So
Make
let's
a pile
shoot...
of body of ghouls over there so that we can walk them over later.
Oh my god.
Alright.
So I'm gonna shoot Jimothy first with Sally. 25.
I think one was Marissa, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then Fred was the other one.
Yeah.
Is that all the ones we've killed so far?
I think.
So if a 25 hits, Jimothy takes 20 damage.
Jimothy explodes.
Damn!
He is disintegrated. There was not nearly enough of him left to withstand that hit.
All right, I'm gonna shoot Casper. That's a nat 20. I should have shot head first. God dang it. Yeah.
I know you saw that shit. I know you saw that shit.
That was only a 22. Damn. He takes 25 damage. And then I'm gonna shoot Ted.
Oh, you don't need to.
Oh.
The carryover from that, what Casper had left, was gratuitous, my friend. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that is a very, very dead pot. Oh my god, shut up!
We're good, just kidding.
Alrighty then. Pile of dead ghouls and very wounded party. Are you guys going to try to somehow get the ghouls back over the bridge, or just leave them where they are?
I think for now we leave them there.
Just, I'm just gonna leave him. I'm
Lead
not
them
worried about
over.
that. Alright,
Actually,
what?
pile them on my back, and I will
Pile them on your back?
pile them onto my back, and I will leap
Also-
over and deposit them if you so choose.
If we go back over with Spider Dusty, can we short rest?
This area is not safe enough.
She means like going back down the mine into where we were before.
Like on the other side of the broken bridge.
To this area over here,
Yeah.
Or like the landing.
not safe enough.
The platform.
Not safe enough.
Damn. Because we
Let me-
definitely need a
Let me
short rest.
do some raciness for you so you can see why that's not safe.
Oh.
Does it connect?
Oh, there's stuff down there. Oh.
Oh.
It's a hole, which
So-
means could be spiders, Maui.
Shut up.
So yeah, no. If you wanted to rest, you would have to go back up a level to the room that you guys long rested in,
Yeah.
because it's the only safe place right now.
Eh.
We might have to.
Fine.
Definitely not fine. We cannot do another fight.
We're
I'm
big
okay.
chilling right now. Fuck it.
No, I'm gonna die.
But I revivify.
I don't
We
want to
need to-
die. Why is that such a hard ask? I already died once. I don't want to die again.
What we're doing?
Can I short rest by myself?
Everybody
No, we
roll a
need to go
d20,
together.
please.
I was gonna say we all need to go together.
16.
I got a 9.
All right, Dagon, as the highest roll, you decide what the party does in this instance, since you can't agree.
All
Do
right.
you
so
continue
what's
onward
our-
or short rest?
We're very hurt. We should short rest, honestly. I believe so.
I mean, it's not like we're not gonna come back right here.
No, that's like our only
No,
way to go.
He rolled first, or he rolled highest. He wants a short rest, but you go short rest.
Well, I'm on board with that plan.
I know.
I think we should short rest real quick.
I'm just saying,
no,
like,
I'm
if we
saying
just
it
won't
'cause he
lose
needs
that
to be
much
brave
time.
about it. He is now in charge of the group in this instance.
No, I think we should short rest. Because it looks like we're gonna be getting into fights pretty often, and we're almost dead.
Question: does my spider
Answer.
fit
Yeah.
through the doorway?
Of the room up there?
Yeah.
You can go...
Spiders
It's a
are
huge-
actually spiders are a lot less crunchy than they appear to be. If you tuck your little legs in, you can fit.
Do you think I'll be heavy in it? Will I break one of the beds if I lay on it?
No.
Okay.
Spiders aren't heavy either. They're full of goo, and then they have a thin,
Just
crunchy
hang
shell.
on the ceiling
Yeah,
or
but I'm real
something.
tall. Ooh, I could.
Hang on
Okay, let's
the
do it.
ceiling. That's
Just
like
go
my
right
worst
above.
I'm
Go
on
right
board.
above.
Let's go.
Go right above Artsia's bed.
All right.
No.
Just stare at her.
Alrighty then. So we're going back up a level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you guys are magically healed. All right, and oh my god, you are now not a spider anymore. Let me make you a spider real quick.
I have to heal like 40 hit points magically.
All right.
Let me short rest.
Yeah, you can fit through the door. It's a tight squeeze, but you can get in there.
Oh, would this heal my spider?
A short rest?
Mm-hmm. But it wouldn't heal me.
We use the same bullshit.
Yeah. So if you want to heal you, you gotta turn back.
Nah, fuck that.
You're gonna stay as a spider.
Fine.
Yeah. That's fine.
Like,
Alright.
how hurt is normal you?
Pretty
Pretty
not
hurt?
good. Yeah, pretty not
Oh,
good.
that's fine.
We'll figure it out when we get there. I have an exoskeleton that is my saving grace right now, so.
As long as you don't die in this form, you're
Well,
fine.
no, I'm fine. Yeah, if I die in this form, I just go back and then
She'll
I'll
just
figure it
revert.
out.
Yeah.
All right. Brief pause while I set something up.
Here.
All right.
A
So,
pile of bodies!
oh my goodness, where did your bodies go?
No, I wanted to make it bigger.
Maybe you should be more concerned about where the bodies went.
Hey, listen, we worked hard to make that pile of bodies, okay?
We're going back this way. You're just gonna have to hop on.
She just ran at you.
She did. You fucking fool sprinted. They follow me like little ducklings. It's so cute.
That was adorable. All right, so you guys descend on down.
How
Send into
are these just normal
madness.
ladders, like 10 feet ladders or some shit?
Yeah, they're normal ladders.
I jump.
They can climb down them themselves. You probably just jump.
Yeah, I am
spider.
jumping. I'm kind of
All
scouting
right.
ahead with my dark vision to be like, yo.
You guys find yourselves at the precipice of a dark foreboding. I can't speak English today. Foreboding. A big scary hole.
Let's do it.
Lovely.
What do you do?
I'm
I'm gonna climb down the
Run away.
sides. Anybody
Did you
wanna
say
get
you're
on
gonna
my
throw a
back?
potato down?
Yeah.
Again,
Okay,
we're surrounded
so-
by rocks.
We have throw a potato. Dagon, what was your suggestion?
Run away.
Run away. Dusty, what was your suggestion?
Anybody who wants to can get on my back. I'm climbing the wall. Like
Okay.
vertically.
We don't want to
Artsia?
know if there's something down there before we go down. We're
You
just
can
mean,
throw
you
a
can
potato
throw some,
first,
but
I
I'm going.
guess.
I mean, we're going regardless,
It's
but
better
I'd
than
like
Just
to
don't
know
hit
if
us on
there's
the way
something
down.
directly below. No, I'll go
Also,
with
I
you guys.
can
I just wanted
flutter
to know.
actually, but I want to touch the wall specifically, so if I can feel any vibrations, I would like to.
Yes.
So, as you begin to descend, it becomes visible to you with your dark vision that you are crawling down a wall behind a set of wooden stairs.
What?
Behind a set of wooden stairs?
Yeah,
Those
if you guys,
stairs down.
yes, if you had looked into the hole.
Eh.
See,
I'm
this
gonna
is why I
feel the
wanted to throw a
ground.
potato.
Dropping potato's not going to tell you that there's wooden stairs. You just
The sound could. The sound
Alright.
of metal and wood sound completely different.
So
There's
you
something that's metal.
making your way downtown, and you find yourself
Here.
here, further underground.
Level 3. There's a bed. There's equipment. There's something ominous ahead. A door.
So it looks like to you at some point that somebody might have been spending a lot of time.
Hmm.
Is that like a level down where I'm looking?
That is water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be near the water, Artsia?
I'm blind.
Probably another fucking
I
cube
was
in
going to say
there.
Plock is going to start playing. You better back the fuck up.
Throw a tater in there.
There's something funny about throwing a potato, okay?
I'm just messing with you. All right. So yes, you are faced with two paths
Ooh,
forward.
what is a door?
I like doors.
You like windows.
This looks like a structure.
It is a structure. Those are walls and a door. I guess Dagon's leading the way again.
Anytime anybody leaves my sight, I'm just like, I gotta follow you. I gotta protect you.
I push the door slightly open and like look inside.
Stealthily? Quietly?
I'm not like barging
No!
open.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm like kind of slowly. I wouldn't say stealthily, but I'm like slowly opening the door and looking in.
As you kind of hold open the heavy, you see a rectangular stone chamber in front of you, and nothing else at that immediate. But you can see that it branches off.
Your mic's cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, you see a large square-ish room of stone, and you can see that it branches off two directions.
Oh my god. Hey guys, have you zoomed out by any chance and seen how fucking humongous this map is?
Nah, we're fine. Just mine.
Like this
I
this
start walking inside.
I was
This
waiting
map
for someone to notice that.
huge. Holy shit.
Yeah,
when
no,
the
I-
DM says,
it-
oh,
yeah.
should we long rest? And I was like, nah, that might have been
You should have long rested.
I
I'm
like the
sorry.
challenge. I whiff on
All right,
everything.
so
May as well try.
Dagon, you're walking in.
Yes.
Which direction are you leaning toward? This way, or
Still cutting out.
can you hear me now?
Kind of left.
Your left or my left? Because my left is this way,
This
your left is that
way.
way.
Are you coming?
This way to my left, yeah.
All right.
Let's go. We can't leave him alone.
So as you, what'd you say?
I just said I feel like this is a bad idea.
It's all a bad idea. We're in
As
the mines.
you start to walk this way, you see a bunch of spooky figures just kind of floating around aimlessly. They have not noticed you yet. What do you do?
Hear me out. We go the other way.
She's learned.
Listen, the only times we've gotten into a fight is when I don't know they're there. If I know they're there, I'm not gonna go willingly into them.
Well, that's because you go running in. Dagon is slowly creeping.
Erase a little bit just so you guys can see that they're other way. So,
Can I hear anything on the other side of this door?
keeping in mind that you don't have very long before they notice you, roll perception. Because one of you is glowing and one of you is a giant spider.
Oh yeah.
20.
You don't hear anything.
Line of sight right
The
here.
room is completely silent.
With my tiny little feet, I make no noise as I walk this way and
They-
hopefully not line of sight.
I don't know if they're bad or good. Just gonna
You
stay here a
start to open the door a little bit, and that is when the specter's attention is drawn to you.
But I did it slowly.
It's a loud ass stone door. Roll initiative, please.
Oh. I was literally about to move a little bit too, and you're like, roll initiative. I'm like, fuck.
Dusty got an 11. Artsia with 20, and Dagon with a 12. Dagon, are you re-rolling, or are you taking that 11? 12, whatever.
Dusty's
I've
re-rolling.
never re-rolled.
Oh, Dusty's re-rolling! I'm taking the 21!
I will.
Alright, you got a
re-roll
nat
this
20,
time.
Dusty.
I've
You
never
get to pick
re-rolled.
where you want to go in the order.
Obviously, it's front.
21.
Alright.
That way I can block Dagon's shot. Actually, no, I'll go
So
right after Dagon, because I don't want to block his shot. I'll block Artsia's accidentally. Sorry.
Brr.
Oh. Wait.
Alright, so, Dagon, you're first, since Dusty wanted to go after you, but block Artsia for some reason.
He does the most
Wouldn't
damage, and I don't want to
she-
get shot, so...
Well, wouldn't she be above that one specter because she had a nat 20? Or did it also get a nat 20?
It
Decided
rolled
to
a
go right after
21.
me? Oh. That's right. Alright.
Alright.
I will shoot the one closest to me, I guess. Hey. 16.
That way if you got a nat 1, I didn't want to be in the line of fire.
That will hit.
Okay. 19 damage.
That custom roll, what is that for?
Hey, you shot
Fire.
first, not reacted.
It is resistant to fire damage, so it's not going to take that one.
Okay.
But it will
So
take
just
the
Fired
18.
one shot and I was not about to go out like that. I'm going past the point to block out their reinsert.
You're telling me they're not gas
Um,
and therefore don't explode upon getting lit
They're
blaze?
probably gonna be coming from
They are incorporeal.
Ugh.
Well, at least they're not immune to it. I will shoot with Sally this time at. Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
That'll still
it's
hit.
18. Okay.
You're still
And
going after
then
D?
10 damage. Yeah, D this time.
Damage on D.
Nice.
That's a dead specter.
Now I'm going to shoot B with my last shot. Come on. Ugh. 14.
That'll hit.
Oh, okay. Low damage rolls this time. 12 and then 3 fire damage.
It's
12
only gonna take
base.
1.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Okay.
13 total. And that is. I'm gonna move real quick before I turn right here.
All right. That is gonna be Spectre A's turn. So, the Spectre is going to fly over here.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. And it's going to use its life drain on you. Or try, rather. And absolutely eats garbage.
Amazing.
It missed entirely. Real quick, would anybody like to roll to see if they know anything about specters?
Sure.
Sure.
What would it be? History?
Let me check real quick. And be. I have too many pages in here. Intelligence. So,
Huh.
history.
So history.
Yeah, history works.
All right.
Dusty. Okay.
A
Got 12.
15.
All right,
Don't know how
Dusty
she
and
knows, but-
Dagon. You guys recognize these as specters. And what you remember with your 15 is that they are very sensitive to sunlight. They have disadvantage on any ability checks or attack rolls in sunlight. And you also recall now, Dagon, that they are resistant to fire, which is why they're not getting quite as hurt.
Yeah.
Specifically sunlight, not just light.
Says sunlight sensitivity.
Mother.
Are you asking
don't think
for
it
a
was
spell
that.
reason? I can look it up.
Correct.
What's the spell?
Starry Wisp. Radiant damage and then emits dim light.
Does not count as sunlight, unfortunately.
Bitch, I hate you. Okay. So
Alright.
Radiant doesn't count. Okay.
Well, I can ask that question.
Well, because I also have Moonbeam. Which is again dim light. Pale light shines down in the radius. Anybody con range.
So no, you would need sunbeam spell. Not moonbeam.
That's
So
some
yeah,
bullshit.
no. Sorry. They didn't say it's always going to be useful information, it's just stuff that you remember. But Spider Dusty, it is your turn.
Do I know as them... Me knowing that they're specters, do I know that they're incorporeal and therefore can't be entangled?
With your 15, yes, you do know that they can through objects and creatures as if they were difficult terrain. So entanglement's going to do nothing to them.
Alrighty. The spider Dusty.
They cannot be grappled, restrained, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, unconscious, charmed, or exhausted.
Alright. I'm gonna fly over. Hi.
I forgot you can fly?
Yeah, again.
I love that so
And I'm
much.
gonna try and take a bite out of Spectre A.
Okay.
Which is an 11.
Will not hit.
Okay. Just goes right through their little airy body. And I'm
Yeah.
defeated.
Oh, little sad spider face.
As sad as a little spider can look.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it is.
All right, B is going to attempt to drain your life force,
Go for it.
Dusty,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna hit at all. Artsia, these guys are fucking garbage.
Alright.
Their incorporealness is affecting them on their attack rolls. They just keep going through, you guys.
Hell yeah, that's good. Shoot at it.
That's gonna hit.
23 at Spectre B. And can I shish kebab with that? All the way to C, or no?
If your damage is really high.
I mean, it's going through, so it's not gonna hit like them. It's just gonna go through one to the other.
I will try, nonetheless. 23 damage.
Hang on 1 second, I gotta do math. So, obviously, Spectre B is just obliterated. And C does take some damage. Not dead, but as close to it as something that's kind of technically already dead could be.
Awesome.
Oh no, Dusty's face! Oh.
His walking speed is now 10 feet less.
You don't walk.
Walking or
Until
flying,
this-
because it can do
Oh,
both.
you're right. Let me see. I will tell you in 2 seconds. It just says it reduces its speed by 10 feet.
Okay, so we'll take 10 off of both.
Perfect.
All right, anything else?
Yes. I'm gonna shoot at. I don't know which one should I shoot at.
There's only 2 left alive. One in front of, one between Dusty and Dagon, and C.
Let me see. How far is that? Within 5 feet, so I could totally do that. Okay, I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna use my offhand attack with my prosthetic and hit Spectre A, and then I'm gonna shoot C. That's my plan of action.
All right, go for it. Roll me. Roll me.
25.
That's gonna hit.
Alright. 11 damage on A. And then I'm gonna kill off C.
Won't take much.
But that was a
That's gonna
13.
hit.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gratuitous. The 13 was more than enough.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Just-
and since I killed him, I can now shoot at A again.
The only one that's left. He's not even Spectre A anymore. Spectre.
He's just
Yeah.
the Spectre.
I would have to shoot him with the same one. Oh, it's a 12. I don't think that hits.
not
Dusty
gonna hit.
right now.
Damn it. Alright, awesome. That was the end of my turn.
All right. Dagon.
I started blasting.
Dusty is on the other side.
Just on that one.
I won't hit her though.
You did good. All right, you missed her, and you hit the remaining Spectre.
17. Let's see if I get a good roll on here.
Gratuitous, my friend.
18
Gratuitous.
damage.
It ceases to have ever existed. It just fucking fades from existence. Yeah, no, it is very, very dead.
I guess we could check
make
out
you
this
feel
hallway.
super calm and
I guess we
happy.
can.
Totally.
Right.
Let's see what's down these corridors.
You're not gonna go investigate the room that you were trying to peek in?
I mean, I could. Fuck it. We ball. Let's go.
Okay.
Peek into them. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
I like the way that you're swirling it. I want to see what's down here, though. We'll get there in a second. Oh, you sure you want to go that way, Artsia?
Huh.
We'll peek into this place.
Oh, that's your mic, Hannah.
What?
Your mic's popping.
Is it?
Can I see any enemies in there, or is it just an empty room with a lot of blood and a half corpse?
Oh, he found a full
Yeah.
corpse.
You'd have to go in there.
Huh.
I can't see with just like the door open.
There's
What
no,
is this
you don't.
scroll?
It's just a burial scroll.
Okay. You never know.
There are no enemies that you can see.
Let's stick
Okay.
together.
This is just a body
Roll
in here?
perception, please. Yeah, it's just a body.
Okay.
Roll perception, Artsia.
Artsia, you really want to like go off on your own to like what looks like a ritual
I just said I'm
chamber?
gonna wait.
Okay.
You do not see any enemies.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, we'll go in together. I know your gun's still hot. You're ready to fucking fire off again, but
What's down this one?
I accidentally grabbed you.
How dare you?
I was trying to grab my big ass spider and somehow still missed.
I'm assuming these rooms are empty, right? No reason to spend 7 years in them.
I don't know. You went into an empty attic and there was a fucking zombie.
Clarifying.
Yes, these are empty rooms. Other than they have sarcophaguses in them and some dead body pieces.
Why would the
Sounds
coal
good.
mine have this? This is weird.
They miners' accents.
This is weird. Yeah.
Do
You
you
don't bury
remember
your
what I
miners.
said a level up where it made a mention that the mine blueprints were unfinished?
That is true.
This was not on the maps.
Yeah, they came into this shit. I like it. Is there anything?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Stone chairs.
All right. I guess we'll go in.
Okay. All right. Let me get my notes real quick, so I can read.
I got killed.
All right.
Side factory.
That's okay. As you push open the heavy door, a wave of stale metallic rot floods your senses, thick with the smell of old blood and something. The chamber is circular, carved from the rock like a wound that never closed. Bowls of long dried blood rest on stone pedestals around the room, their contents turned thick and black with age. The walls are scratched with markings, some symbols, others words in a script not meant for mortal tongues. The air is heavy, almost wet. At the center of it all looms a raised platform. Upon it sits a massive iron cauldron overflowing with skulls. Some are scorched, some are small. The floor is slick with dark, congealed blood, as though something alive once thrashed and painted this room in its agony. And near the edge of the platform lies half of a body. Just half. Bisected at the waist, a tangle of desiccated intestine coils beside it, dried to leather, crusted in black.
That's lovely.
What do we do? Artsia, this is your discovery. What do you want to do?
I guess we look in the room. We take a gander.
I mean, this does look like it could have an artifact. We're looking for the relic or whatever that's here. This would be the place, if nowhere else, I think.
Yeah. I guess I'll take a look around the room. Anything of interest in the room?
There are exactly what was described. There are these bowls of old blood, singed old skulls, half a corpse, blood,
Anything under the skulls?
more skulls.
Hey, Dagon, you want to cause
Yeah.
another skull avalanche?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Shoot it. You say scorches and fire,
Blasting.
Yeah.
so
What if we set it on fire?
Set the like thing in the middle on
Full
fire.
of skulls on fire, yeah.
And, like, go ahead.
Would caution you guys not to complete rituals that you don't know what they do.
It's probably true.
Eh,
Well, I
let 'em go.
assume that the ritual
Why
was
don't
already
Why don't we
done.
take a look at this body right here?
Since I'm the son of a demon, would I
Everybody
recognize
roll
this?
intelligence, please.
Flat intelligence? We're so stupid.
Flat intelligence.
Oh god.
Hold on, I can't see
20.
my fucking thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank
All
God.
right.
That
So, Artsia, you taking a look at this room, the blood, the skulls, the half a corpse, you are able to correctly deduce that this was a ritual room of some sort, designed to summon something.
Do I know what?
Based on positioning of this body, you can make the leap in logic that this is what remains of the summoner.
Oh.
Light on fire.
Did he complete his summon ritual? Or did something stop him?
That you're going to have to figure out for yourselves. But using your brain cells, if you rub them together really, really fast, based on what's going on in the town, I think it's safe to say that whatever was attempted to be summoned was summoned and hasn't left.
So this is where it all started, is what you're saying. And this must be the sheriff.
We don't know.
Got to continue onward.
Is there scorched
Is there
badge
any, like,
somewhere?
I was gonna say, is there like any
Not on his
identifying
lower
features?
half.
But,
No.
like, you know,
There's
like,
a badge on his dick.
The lower half is so destroyed that it's a humanoid. That's all you know.
Damn.
And that doesn't mean that that's the sheriff, because remember we met Goatman. Praying
We
horn.
did.
Well, yeah, but from what the lady in the graveyard told us, we all kind of agreed upon that it was the sheriff that was doing this.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he was by himself.
I
It doesn't mean
guess.
he knows anything about summoning.
Hey, you never know.
Do you know anything about summoning?
Not in particular.
Alright, well then, we know nothing. Oh,
By the way,
yeah.
the writing's on the wall. What? Can I tell what language it is?
Incomprehensible to you guys.
'Cause I speak 6 languages, including Infernal.
Yeah, but there are more than 6.
Incomprehensible to us all.
It's not infernal. It is incomprehensible to you guys.
Damn. Man, you're telling me I learned 6 languages? I can't understand that.
I'm
Well,
trying
you'll figure it out
so
later.
hard not to point something out to you guys, but you
That we
missed something.
miss? Is it the knife?
Mm-mm.
Ow. Shit.
Now you got me thinking.
You can go back and look around again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I didn't say it was in that room. I just said that you missed something.
We missed something in general?
Think about where you've
Oh,
been down here.
is this broken?
Shit.
Why don't you go investigate it?
Is this a broken wall?
Roll investigation, please.
$19.
Okay. It does not take a super duper genius to realize that these bricks are new. They have been replaced. They are not original.
Oh. So there's
How
a
even
path
chalk
on
it?
the other
'Cause this
side,
is
is
an
what you're
old-ass fucking
saying.
town. We don't know how long Mercy's End has been fucked up.
Sturdy would we say these bricks are?
You'd have to take a whack at them.
Good luck.
Take a schwack.
Well, I doubt my prosthetic arm's gonna do shit.
You
Can
have
shoot
Dagon,
it.
don't you have a crowbar?
Spider can do. Spider can try.
Spider can
I
try?
do have a
Spider can try.
crowbar.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god, the stats
smack
on this
it.
fucking thing.
I'm gonna jam it into the wall.
Roll strength, please.
Wait, when the fuck did you get a crowbar?
He's had it.
The whole time?
16. Yes.
16 was exactly what you needed.
Hey, advantage. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, so you jab it with your crowbar and manage to wedge the pointy end in between two of the bricks and dislodge one, revealing a dark passageway beyond the bricks.
Mm.
What do we see?
A
Now that there's
dark
a hole, can I start
passageway
pulling some of the more
beyond the bricks.
Yes. I mean, like, can we see into it a little bit?
passage?
I know you guys have dark vision, but you don't have that. Like, you don't have super eyes.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to see if we could see a little bit.
16 is enough to crack a hole, but not to break the whole thing down. If you want to break the whole thing down, you're going to need more.
Please move. It's my time to shine.
Let the spider take a crack at it.
Spider Dusty just shoves you out of the
through
way.
the wall like
Spider
the
Dusty
Kool-Aid.
has a +2, so she's hoping. You said it's strength?
Well, I was doing good. Let
Yep.
me fail first, you know?
19 +2, so you can sit there and let me have my time.
She says,
Yeah.
sit down.
Let Dusty
Uh,
have a moment to shine.
with
You
a,
loosened the jar for me.
I actually succeeded, so I'm good.
Dusty fucking devastates the brick. She just fucking shatters through it. The passageway beyond is a little more narrow than your spider body will account for.
What the fuck? Even
Hey,
tucked
It's
in?
Dusty.
giving
Hey,
whiskers.
Dusty.
Mm.
When you bust through a wall like that, you should yell, "Oh yeah!"
Oh
You know?
yeah! Okay, is
There
that
you
it?
go.
Is that it? Is that how
There
it
you go.
goes?
Yep.
Oh
Perfect.
yeah! Okay.
Oh my
I'll remember that in the future.
Oh my god. So, Dusty, if you want to go in as your spider form, you're gonna need to roll dexterity.
Oh my god, it's giving
Flat
whiskers
dex?
all over again.
Just a flat dex.
Oh, you're gonna be very upset here in a second.
It's
My dex
giving
is a-
whiskers. No.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. It would have been 5, but it's still not good.
So you tuck in your little front legs and you start to try to wedge yourself in. It's a no-go. Your spider body's too big.
Sorry, Dusty.
What if I
Alright,
push you
I'll
through?
dispel my my form and just be Dusty.
It's my favorite Dusty.
All right, welcome back, regular Dusty.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys continue onward?
Yeah, let's
Indeed.
explore.
Okay.
Follow
Give
the
me-
lights.
Don't pass this erased part.
I don't need to
please.
follow the lights. I think I still have dark vision. Unless, actually, hold up.
Because I'm
I don't
gonna
think I
read
do.
something to you guys here in a moment.
Like,
No, my dark vision lasts for 8 hours.
we can go into this little room area
I
though.
don't need you, Dusty.
Yes.
Or,
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
All right, we shall wait.
Alright,
Fuck me,
give
then I
me-
goes. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I don't have the required gravitas for this. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Okay. So, you step through the passage, and the air shifts. Colder, heavier, like the earth itself is holding its breath. The chamber opens
Grid reference 0 break 031.
wide
Ooh.
to a circular,
Oh.
hollow cavern.
Oh.
Oh.
Close enough.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Pillars of natural stone rise like ribs around the perimeter, and in the center, Bound in a ring of dim, flickering word lights and rusted chains thicker than tree trunks, looms the thing that condemned the people of Mercy's End.
What in God's green earth is that shit?
What the fuck is that? Is that the upside down man? Like what?
The thing's featureless face is enclosed in a rusted iron cage, its lipless mouth housing the flickering remnants of a scream that never stopped. From its back, 6 elongated arms writhe. Its limbs bear the weight of broken shackles and dragging chains which ring like funeral bells across the stone. Chains stretch from glowing runes carved into the walls and floor, anchored into the jagged hooks that pierce its limbs and spine. Bound in massive iron manacles and draped in rust-red remnants of forgotten authority, it drags with it a living reminder of its origin, the emaciated and silent form of the former sheriff, chained to its waist. His lifeless eyes wide with guilt, his mouth sewn shut by invisible threads. It's watching you. Its caged head turns towards you, the faintest, ceaseless sound of teeth grinding inside.
Ew.
Occasionally, one of its 6 arms lashes against a chain, making the whole chamber ring. Not violently, more like it's testing the slack. Allow me to put a picture into the storytelling.
So is this a prison for him?
It's his home. It's not very homey though. He needs more pictures and like plants.
All right. This is what you guys see.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a chick.
She's kind of bad though. I don't know.
I was gonna say, ooh, ooh.
Silent Hill.
I like the chains around the thigh.
Guys are gross.
I
Do not
mean,
roll to seduce.
I was gonna
Look,
say
I
she
have
got like
trauma,
a
okay?
garter. Mm-mm.
Don't be gross.
I hate you guys.
Don't make it
All right.
feminine.
Oh, just because she's a girl, she deserves it. She's asking for it.
I didn't say that.
Crazy.
Oh, nobody said
That
that.
came right out of your mouth.
Crazy.
All
That's
right.
what you just said. You just made
So-
it. offended.
You guys have discovered the source of the affliction that is going on in Mercy's End. The lower half of the body belongs to this upper half that you see chained to the monster in front of you guys.
So is
I
the
had a
other half
question.
the bottom half of the sheriff?
I have a question.
You have a question?
How do the like chains around her ankles stay there? Wouldn't they just fall?
Magic.
It's magic, my guy.
How is she
Okay.
standing on pinpricks is the real question with all that weight up top.
I don't know. That's her feet.
Also,
her
is
feet.
this guy, is he alive still?
Every now and then, the
Hey.
torso corpse thing that's chained to her will kind of jerk and twitch like it's still in pain.
Ooh.
That's
Just
crazy.
working it.
Mm.
Interesting.
Is he a meat shield? That's wild.
What do you guys do?
Approach.
What the fuck can we do? I don't know if we can fight
I'm
this
not scared
thing.
of this thing. I'm approach it. Does it talk? It's got lip. Well, it doesn't have lips. It's got teeth.
You don't gotta get
Mouth.
super close to talk to it.
I well, telepathy. I kind of do.
So, as you approach Dusty, the monster turns to look at you. Well, you assume it's looking at you. Its head is facing your direction. Now that you are closer, you can see that of the bunch of chains that were holding this thing, several of them have broken.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Roll wisdom, please.
Okay. Actually, nat 20.
Oh shit.
So, in a remarkable connection of brain cells,
I got it.
Dusty, looking at these chains, you realize that some of the chains have been broken, and that is partially why the creature, although it is bound, is still able to influence the town.
We need to shackle it back down or kill it.
Hey guys.
I'm
There
assuming.
are 4 chains remaining.
Hey guys. So I don't know how I fucking know this. But I think
She got super lucky.
reason that the town is kind of not doing
Lucky.
so good, that we have all those like ghost kids and then the ghost sheriff, or that's the sheriff, the ghost deputy, and just not good stuff, is because it's not completely trapped here. I think we have to trap it further.
So
Because something about this feels like it was containment, and someone else was like, fuck that, and tried to uncontain it. Now we have to do that. So,
Yeah.
does anybody want to bless some rope and just tie this thing down?
So here's my issue with all this. We found the source of the ailment to the town, right? We still don't know what the fuck is up with the mirror.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Well, we could ask it.
I don't know if it'll talk to us.
It's got teeth and a mouth, and it doesn't matter because I can talk in its brain.
Alright, try it. Try to talk to it.
Hi. What are you?
Check your DMs, both of you, Mari and Danii.
Oh. So we can talk.
Oh. Yeah.
Lovely.
Hey, what do you? Can you expand
What's up with the
on that?
mirror?
No. Stop with the fucking mirror, Artsia. You're like fucking obsessed, like a little raccoon with shiny objects. You need to relax.
I just want to know.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. You go ahead, ask your questions.
No,
Watch this
it's
bitch be like, I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about, and you're still gonna be like, what the hell?
Go ahead. What do you want to ask it?
Is the town contained within the mirror by you?
No, we've met the ghost kid. What did
Okay,
what's
yeah.
your intelligence? Hold up, we gotta compare this shit.
No, hold on.
As dumb as Dusty is, she's like, no, we know
Hold
the town's
on!
not in the mirror.
Not the entire town, but maybe some of the townsfolk that like we haven't seen. Maybe like the children were different circumstances. Like you don't know. I just want to know.
So you want to know if it's trapped, not if it's an alternate dimension. Because those are two
It would be
different
trapped
things.
in an alternate dimension
Not
at
true.
that point.
Uh-uh.
Yes, true. If they can't escape, they're trapped.
No, they could be trapped in an object, which is what you're kind of asking and implying. I think that it's a different
You're welcome
plane.
to ask anything. Ask.
She's talking to you! You asked her question. I'm doing my time.
She didn't even answer properly.
Well.
She just said, I have judged this town and it was found wanting.
Ew.
I love the ew.
What do you mean he asked you? Well, I know why he asked you, but why did he ask you for justice?
It's his grass.
I am curious what the town did, in quotations.
In quotations, as in you're speaking?
In quotations as in, what in the sheriff's eyes he found the town guilty of.
Bribery. Woman.
Well, at that point, he'd be guilty of it too. He accepted the bribes.
Freyr,
No, he
check
was
your
taking
messages,
a
Um,
please.
list of bribes.
Guys. Is she like speaking into your minds? Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know any different, so.
Yes,
she's-
she is.
Dusty's
Okay.
telepathic, so that's always how she communicates.
Yeah, I'm just like, she's just talking.
what is she saying to you guys exactly?
She said, none are innocent. I have judged this town and it was found wanting.
She told me that the sheriff asked for justice and he got what he deserved.
Oh.
What did she tell you? You sound a little stunned. She tell you some stuff about you didn't know?
No. She wants me to break the rest of the chains.
So we're not doing that.
What else could she possibly
We
do
know.
to the town that she hasn't already done? Unless she was trying to convince you to get her to like be released so she could
Well, she could
get us.
she could expand
We're already
outside of the
trapped.
town.
Do you think so? Oh, she can walk on those
Yeah.
stilts.
Well, she's standing on them. I'm
Not
sure she
very
can
well.
walk on them.
I imagine she uses her many arms as like birds do for balance. Like she's spreading out her fucking weight so she doesn't topple over because she's top heavy. Does this guilt thing want to speak to us further, or is it just gonna be cryptic as fuck and just not answer our questions?
That's a good question.
I asked her what he asked.
Illustrious DM.
Like,
Will she be cryptic this entire time?
I asked her like, what do you like? What can expand on that shit? He wanted justice. He got justice. That's great. He doesn't look like he's really doing that great. So, the fuck, like.
She has already told you basically the answer to that question. It's
Yeah.
just
But pourquoi?
What do you mean?
Like.
Wait, what'd you say, Danii?
Why? Why are you here? Who brought you here? Who decided this was the right thing to do? Not the sheriff.
Oh no, the sheriff.
What
the sheriff
fuck,
was the one
sheriff?
The sheriff was the one who summoned her.
And I say that in
Yeah.
the sheriff's mind,
his
and I hope
bottom
he looks
half
at me
is it.
dead in the fucking eyes as I like button eyes to his eyes. Like the fuck.
Dusty, you hear just haunted, painful screaming in your head and nothing else.
So
Dude, he sucks.
it seems as if like it being chained up and kind of imprisoned, like somewhat stopped the like sentencing, I guess, on the town.
Yeah, who did this to you?
Who chained you? That's a better question.
That's what I'm saying. Who did this to you? If you tell me, I may let you go.
No.
I've learned bartering from Artsia. If
That's
you tell
not a good
me,
person
I
to
might
learn
let
from.
you out. She doesn't know that my fingers are crossed behind my back. Actually, I wouldn't know.
You say that out loud.
Shit.
The guilty? So what, the townspeople came here to bound you?
The children? I can't imagine the children coming down here. I can't imagine the banshee coming down here. I can't imagine Deputy. 'cause
Well, the
he didn't
guilty
even know.
bound her, so... Wait.
Are there more people
Did
in these
you-
rooms that we don't see?
I'm curious to know if maybe the people that are trapped in either the other dimension or in the mirror or whatever, they're the people that tried to bound her and
But
Can
then
I
why wouldn't they
recognize
be
that this is like
cursed too,
a
to be
demon
But
or
that's what I
something like
mean.
that?
I feel like maybe that's her way of getting back at them.
Roll history, please, Dagon.
Yeah, but that's not a really
22.
good gamble, considering what they're doing to the sheriff. Holy
That'll do.
I mean,
This
he summoned her.
is an aberration. It is something that does not belong on any plane of existence.
Get it out of here. Abomination
So-
is as
Okay.
close as I can hear, and that triggers some PTSD for Dusty. Get it out of here.
Are the people that tried to bound you, the guilty, are they trapped in the saloon? Are they the ones that tried to protect the town?
I don't think she's gonna be very forthcoming. She only really wants to talk to Dagon, because Dagon apparently is thinking about breaking her chain.
I mean, she answered one of my questions.
No, I'm not thinking about it.
She
She
answered one of your questions?
Yeah, I asked her who bound her, and she responded with the guilty. The town is the prison. I am the warden.
Ew. No, thank you. You definitely need to stay here then, in your prison. I don't know. Just a
don't
like
really
a
know what to
niggling thought that
ask.
I have. Going back to the first thing I said, which was, let's just put more rope on her.
Wait a second. If the mirror is another dimension, like you said, Dusty,
Mhm.
I could make a dimensional door.
How would that work?
I'm not sure, but I can make one.
So do we want to do anything in the meantime before we go back to the mirror? Because it sounds like you want to go back to the mirror. It seems
Well,
like
no, hold on. Let me make
of your
sure that I
being
have
is
it.
drawn to this fucking thing.
No, I'm just curious. That is all. Hold on. Let me even see if I'm the high enough level for that. Because I don't know if I reached that level yet. Your guilt is obvious. My judgment is clear. Guilty.
Well, yeah, she's gonna accuse everybody of guilt because she's a little guilty.
Well, wouldn't you consider yourself guilty at that point?
Her?
Yeah.
She's the it judges.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean that a warden isn't free of committing crimes just because that they're overruling over somebody. That's
Are
all
you
I'm
playing
saying.
some fucking like mind games with her right now?
That is
Maybe.
very interesting train of logic. I also like how you were on the other side of the room, Artsia. That's just
Yeah,
gotta get close enough.
that is 100% intentional.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but she can reach you from there.
All right. Well,
Holy shit. She do have them bat wings. Like long ass arm
fuck
things.
is. Oh, here they are. There we go.
So you guys.
Oh, I don't get to Dimension Door until I'm level 13. That
Oh
sucks.
my god. Yeah, shut up. What are you
Do
talking
you
about?
want to attempt to fight it, release it, continue to interrogate it? Artsia wanted to convince it was guilty.
Does she feel remorse?
Well,
I
I'm
mean-
just saying.
I mean,
like,
this is a creature. I'm not going to tell you what what's the word? Alignment it is, but this is a creature that clearly respects some form of morality.
okay.
You know what we need to do, Artsia?
I need to convince her that she's guilty.
You need to put your disguise back on. Bring out that accent of yours. You
Oh
are
my
a sheriff
God.
here to make sure everybody is doing their due
Do
diligence.
that again.
You're part of the, following up on some threads. You're part of
I can't
the...
do that again. I cannot do
Please
that.
do the accent.
I cannot do the
You
accent
can't have the
again.
disguise kit and not do it. Don't think I didn't remember.
Dude, I
Can
can't
I-
do
can
the
I
accent
persuade her?
again. It's
Can
so
I persuade
bad.
her?
Yes, absolutely. Roll persuasion with advantage because you definitely believe this is the right path.
No, fuck your advantage.
Oh, it was almost a nat 20 too. Oh.
Unfortunately, 14 is not going to be convincing enough
Fuck!
to.
It's right there. Dagon.
Yeah, I'll do it again if I can do it without the accent.
You're assuming that this thing is stupid enough to fall for that.
That's true.
But she doesn't. Okay,
Well,
but she
regardless-
doesn't know that you're not like just like in normal, guys right now trying to fit in with the crew, and then suddenly you pull out your badge like an undercover cop, and you're like, I'm just here to inspect to make sure you're doing your job correctly.
This creature has abilities that you're not going to fool it that way. You're going to have to, if you want to convince it that it's guilty, you're going to have to make a very good case.
Well, not necessarily that
here's
it's
the thing.
guilty. You're just here to make sure all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, that everybody's doing what they're supposed to do within the lines of regulation. You are.
Well, here's the thing.
No, she was summoned by the sheriff to make sure that nobody escaped justice.
Well.
But here's the thing. If she's here to make sure that nobody escapes justice, that would include herself. Because
Are you
She
even
doesn't think
within
she's
her...
guilty.
Here's the thing. Even within her flawed mentality of like, I'm the warden, you're the prisoners, I find you guilty, yada yada yada. If you really think about it, murder is murder.
Don't tell me that. Tell that.
So here's the thing.
Tell the
Trapping
lady
and
wearing the
enslaving-
corpse.
Okay, I'm telling her. I'm
Corpse is
telling her.
address.
Listen, lady. Listen.
Listen, lady. Oh my
I
gosh.
value.
I don't think she's buying it.
Continue, please. I want to hear what you have to say. I'm really
I
curious.
value morality just as the next person, and I understand if people are guilty of their crimes. I respect people getting put away for their crimes. Somebody who had things done to her family, herself. I fully believe that the guilty should be punished. But you cannot go around dishing out punishment for guilty parties when you yourself are guilty. You killed a man and you have him trapped and in pain, in agonizing pain to your chest. And not only that, but you have enslaved an entire town to an endless night. And you have creatures that are going around, children that you have imprisoned in this town. Children have done nothing wrong. They haven't been guilty parties. Therefore, your punishment is unruly. Well, okay, you can say he was. Sure, the sheriff accepted bribes and he sentenced this town to this, but what about the children? You can't sentence an entire town filled with people who not only didn't do anything wrong, but didn't know what was going on. So, therefore, you yourself are guilty, just as the rest of this town.
There's a new
Would you
sheriff in
be-
town.
Would
And
you
it's
be
Artsia.
shocked or in disbelief to know that she is listening very carefully to what you're saying?
I would believe it.
There is a flaw in your logic, which she's going to point out here in a minute.
God damn it.
This thing's got an intelligence of like 900. We're
Yeah.
sitting here at like 2, being like, please just assume guilt and hurt yourself so we don't have to hurt you.
Or free the town. Either one.
Oh, that. Hey, Artsia, do you think you could
Yeah.
trick her into telling secrets about how to kill her?
Okay. How did she not judge the children? They were trapped in the town just the same.
Yes, but that's not... She didn't kill them, is what she's saying.
Yeah, they died in different ways. But still,
But they're still entrapped. That's still a
That's
crime.
if she assumes
That's
that Ark is
kidnapping.
talking about those 4
That's
kids.
kidnapping! You committed kidnapping of children!
Unlawful imprisonment!
There must have been other kids besides those 4.
Yeah. You can't just solely base your, oh, I'm innocent because I didn't judge the children. Those aren't the only children in this town, you know?
can she tell us
People
what they did wrong?
hanky-panky all the time.
What happened to our poor deputy friend? What's
got
wrong
shot.
with Deputy Panghorn? You sound like a little
What did he
sweet
do?
pie.
Oh.
We're gonna get this, guys.
Hey, Hannah, do you remember when Artsy went up to the drowning kid and was like, how did you die? This is it. This is deja vu, but now we're asking the real questions, like, why?
We move back up. I was gonna say, yeah, at least along that bridge, but so
Yeah, but your logic is flawed.
definitely not. It's the end.
Don't blame her, blame the sheriff. He wasn't clear enough.
Okay, you asked for justice, sure, but you're sentencing innocent souls to justice. Also, the entire town, because we saw the bribe list. I saw the bribe list that the sheriff was taking notes of, and I know that there are some people who obviously were guilty, but the entire town was not listed in this book. The entire town was not guilty of the crimes. So you are sentencing innocent souls to a world of pain that had nothing to do with it and are completely innocent.
Artsia,
Can we
roll
Yes.
persuasion,
Oh.
please.
I was gonna say, does she have a concept of
I've been waiting for this! It's my best skill!
Roll with advantage because you are very passionate.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And you've already kind of got her
Are
listening
you
to
joking? Anybody have an inspiration?
I do.
Hear me out. Let me persuade this bitch.
Can I give her my inspiration?
Yeah, absolutely. You can.
Try
Do I
it
just
again.
re-roll with the same way or just one?
Reroll with advantage.
Alright, my inspiration's gone.
Yes! 25!
That was a nat 1 without it. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
that's what I was
know.
saying.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Doesn't cut it.
If you say it doesn't cut it, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to break the chains.
What?
We need to break the chains.
No, but my brain says we were supposed to put more chains on. Keep her here.
She looked at me and hesitates, and then she whispered to me, "Break the chains, and I will accept judgment."
By who?
And you
I
will
guess
accept-
herself.
What?
I guess
But
she's
who
gonna judge
knows if
herself.
she's telling the truth though?
She's a creature of morality.
Correct.
Immediate rage.
So
Sure.
So
if
she's
I
gonna judge
convince her of
herself?
her own guilty, she has to judge herself. Yeah.
And what if she's like, nah,
Yeah, but what if
fine.
she judges that she's fine and then just goes on a rampage again?
Then I guess we are the last line of defense, huh?
And then it's all your fault.
Unless you convince her to name you warden and you decide what she gets.
Well,
Try.
ask her who will be judging first.
Fair question.
Who will be judging you of
Yeah, it needs
your
to be unbiased. Come on.
guiltiness? Guiltiness is now a word. I don't want to hear it.
I just had a fucked up thought.
As usual.
What if she's like in a pyramid scheme and she has someone higher up than her?
Yes! I get to decide what happens to her.
Oh, you better choose well.
Okay. What do we want?
You gotta break the chains.
Well, I need to talk to my fellow comrades before I decide.
Everybody huddle up. Try not to
No, we
let the
want her to
creature
hear
that can
it.
speak into your mind hear you.
Nope, she's gonna hear everything that she gets.
Now there's the heli.
Okay. Well, what do we feel like is a just judgment for her treachery?
Well, she's gotta release the curse.
Okay, that's number one.
That's
Release
number
the
one.
town.
Because you can't kidnap people, so you gotta undo that. Number two.
Tell me what happened with the mirror.
Number two, I think she should release the sheriff from his suffering, because I feel like that's uncalled for.
You suffered enough.
Yeah.
That's uncalled for.
Just let me make a
Understatement of the century. Corpse bound in eternal suffering to its killer. Uncalled for.
Number
Okay,
4,
so-
give me your number.
No. It's rejected. Okay,
Number
so
three.
release the town.
Yeah,
Release
town,
the sheriff.
and basically
let him
anybody who's
die in-
suffering that she calls
Yeah.
suffering to, 'cause she's
Mhm.
So you want her to reverse her sentencing, basically.
correct.
Pretty much.
But also she gets her own sentence.
Which
I think
we're
that's
working
only
to.
fair.
And then what do we feel like she should do to herself? I feel like she should.
Banish her back to the fucking ether, dude.
She didn't
I
come
say that
from anything,
she
though.
needs to.
We want her
That's the
out.
problem. She doesn't belong in any plane of existence. So whatever we banish her to, we're condemning that plane of existence to her.
She's required by law to tell us how she was summoned here and the reversal of such spells, so we can disintegrate her. She's not allowed to do any harm
Or-
to anyone else.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry, she's your new pet. She's just gonna follow you around now.
Wait! Hold up, Artsia.
This is my
Just
pet.
do
This is
everything
your
you
pet?
This
say.
is my pet. I get
Like
one
a
finally.
genie. She needs to follow us and grant our wishes wherever we go.
Wishes. Can
Did
you
I say
imagine
wishes?
rolling up into a
Her
town
wishes.
with like this on a leash?
That's what I'm saying.
It's huge.
Why not? I already look like
Freak on a
fuck
leash.
Scarecrow. We got
It's her
Goat
penance.
Boy over here looking like a dog. We got this
Whoa.
half alive, not alive skeletal thing. Like, we may as well complete the trifecta by bringing
Okay,
in
no,
a
we're not gonna
fourth.
keep her. We need to get rid of her.
No.
Yes.
I like the idea of keeping
Dagon
her.
doesn't have a pet.
I don't have
We can
one.
get a
I mean,
pet that's not
look.
horrific.
She's
This
hot.
one's
What do you mean?
Amazing.
Okay, she's getting it. She's getting assistant. Okay,
Aw.
so release the town and release the townsfolk.
I think
Figure out
we
what the fuck
overthrow
happened
her,
with.
Dusty.
Shut up. I'm the one sentencing her. You can't undo this.
Yeah, but you wanted to ask. This is a democracy.
Yeah,
It
you
was-
want to talk to us.
Okay, fine. I won't talk to you. I will decide then.
Aw.
What if I
I
shoot
was
you in
trying
the
to give
kneecap
you an
then?
in. Y'all didn't want an in. You want to fight me on this? Okay, so we
You
decided
wanted to
release
talk
the
to us about our
town.
opinions.
We're not keeping her as a pet.
It's your fault for talking about animals as pets and like non-animal things as pets for so often, and then
she's
also your fault for
humanoid. We're not
teaching
keeping a human
Dusty
as a pet.
sarcasm and joking, because now she's
You
like
think that's
on
a
board.
human?
A
It is
humanoid.
not human.
Humanoid.
She got arms though.
You have something that can literally turn people to stone. I don't want to hear it from you.
Okay, it's not my fault you didn't get a damn
He
pet,
wants that
Dagon.
Grandussie so bad.
Alright, anyway, so our conditions are she releases the town and releases everybody in it, removing her sentencing essentially. Remove whatever the fuck happened in the mirror, because I guess we're not going to figure that out. And then she needs to undo herself essentially. She needs to kill herself. How do we feel about that?
You really don't. You don't want to know anything about that mirror.
I need.
You gonna let it go after this? If we do this?
Yes, I'll let the mirror go as long as I know what the fuck happened in the mirror.
Okay.
Even if we don't get to do the mirror ourselves. I'll let it go.
You could just make it be part of her like thing that she has to tell you what the mirror is.
She doesn't know everything, people.
Oh, she doesn't? Oh, well then she's
No.
She needs to undo everything that she's personally done, and then we're fine.
Dagon really wants him a fucking evil monster mommy.
No,
I do.
being an evil monster mommy.
If this were an
Idea
evil
has
version
been
of Silk,
rejected.
you would be here.
No, I would not keep him because
Keeping in mind, I fought with the design for this creature so much before I landed on the female. And now y'all are being thirsty.
I'm gonna
Dagon
bring
has
you back
both-
to Pyramid Head. This is
He has
giving
dad
those
and
vibes.
mommy issues,
even
okay?
if Silk was evil like this, I would not keep him because of my alignment. Anyway.
Which is crazy.
That's my character, dude.
I have a different alignment.
No, that's
problem.
not why.
Well, you should have persuaded her. Anyway, so we agree that she needs to never harm another soul again, right? I feel like we can agree on that.
She's not gonna harm another soul because she's gonna be dead.
You're right. So she
unalighting
needs
her.
to die. Her judgment is the death penalty.
But but you need to be very specific with your words because I have an inkling that this girl is gonna find.
Oh,
some
she's gonna find a
loopholes.
way around it.
So we need
100%.
to like genie in a bottle this shit. Like we need to make sure this.
Somebody
is
get a notary and a lawyer. We need to draft up an unbreakable contract.
right.
Oh, part of the contract will be that she is not allowed to find any loopholes in my logic. Done. Contract
tiny
sealed.
font at the bottom.
Tiny print. You are not allowed to do any
And
loopholes.
it's in a writing that she doesn't understand. There's a language she doesn't understand anyway, so she's signing blindly.
And if she breaks that contract, even further death. Alright, I'll break her chains.
With what?
And put in there, if she ever does come back, she's now.
Are these
death.
like flimsy chains or are they sturdy chains?
They can be broken a couple different ways.
Can I just shoot at them?
You
Sure.
can, sure.
Because I doubt my little prosthetic blade is
You
gonna
guys
really
with
do
your
much to a
guns
chain.
is the fucking wizard with the fireball. You're like, yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah. Everything can be
Pop,
shot
pop.
if it doesn't move.
Alright,
Even
I'll
when it does
shotgun the chains and free
I'll
her.
go break more chains with my.
All right, there's 4 of them. You guys can each take one if you'd like.
I'm Heather Dusty.
Pew pew.
Oh, you walked across her?
Well, I had to walk underneath her legs because I wanted
All
to
right,
just get the full view.
If you're using blunt force, I need a strength check from all of you.
Perfect.
Is blunt force
I'm
like
blasting.
literally any weapon that you're talking? Like my scythe is blunt.
23.
What the fuck?
That
What
will
from
break a
shooting it,
chain.
though?
Shooting it, you're gonna have to roll high because this did the not safe a check.
What roll am I rolling for it?
If you're gonna shoot it, you're gonna roll to hit it, but it's got a high. You have to hit high to hit it with a gun.
No.
Wow.
So
Oh
Dusty
my
God,
loved
both
It was
of
out of-
you.
Dusty. lovingly strokes the chain.
Dagon.
Nothing happens.
It was on
Dagon.
a 13, to be fair. It was on a
The
13.
chains are so thick that the bullet ricochets and hits you in the shin.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll go to the next one.
So you're now bleeding.
Come here. I'll sew you up. Let Artsia do this. Come here.
All right, Artsia, one chain down. You got 3 more. You
Alright.
notice
Let me just try
as
it one more
you
time.
remove the chain, she starts to kind of like stretch a little bit.
You.
Okay.
I don't think she's trustworthy. Oh.
But if she's a creature of morality, she has to go by her own
you
rules,
would
right?
hope
Otherwise.
so, right?
trustworthy
But
Okay, well, here's the thing. If this goes horribly, horribly
I'm
wrong,
pointing my finger at you.
okay, no. Second of all, we're the last line of defense, I guess, for the fucking world, so.
Look, she persuaded it. Like, can I tell if she's just going along with the bit to like get out of the chains and like
Roll
is
insight.
tricking us?
Point.
Roll insight.
It was on a fucking nat 20. Fuck.
This comes as no surprise to you, I'm sure. As far as you can tell, she's being sincere.
Can
Can I tell if she's
smack
being
it with
sincere?
the thorn whip?
The chain?
Yeah.
Is that the cave?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it still strength, or can I pretend it's a
I want to
hit?
shoot this fucking chain again.
You can make it a hit.
Thank you.
Not gonna do it, Dagon.
Yes, Dusty.
Another nat
Dagon-
1?
Dagon! You now have a bullet in your other shin.
Bro, I already fucking dug that bitch out for you. And
I'm just
so
gonna
did
look
Dusty-
I.
away.
Dusty, that is gonna destroy it. That's 2 chains down.
Can
Artsia,
I
Come here.
see if she
roll
can
insight.
see?
Come here.
Okay.
There's 2 remaining chains. She's gonna go handle Dagon's
I'm
wounds.
useless without her.
14.
As far as you can tell, she's
Sally,
being
man.
sincere.
Mustang gun this down.
Must
All right,
All right,
well.
one more try with.
Dusty, unless you want to
Fucking
try and see if she's
Sally.
being
Standing way the
sincere.
fuck away from you. Hold up.
All right,
You
I'm
want to
looking.
try and see if she's being sincere, Dusty?
All right,
Would Dusty know?
Sally,
Well, yeah.
a 25.
Yeah, see, you need.
That'll hit. There is 1 chain remaining.
Okay, before we break the last
Oh.
one, can we see
I
if
don't
she's
think
being
she's being
sincere?
sincere.
Never mind. Never
She
mind.
As
seems
far
she's
as you
being
can tell,
sincere.
She is being sincere.
Damn it.
With
Alright,
1
fuck
chain remaining.
it. What does she do? What is her reaction to the chain remaining?
She wraps the chain around one of her arms
Uh-huh.
and with 1 good yank, rips it out of the ground.
Alright, well, they're capping New York.
I don't like
so what are
this.
you
I'm
doing?
gonna back up.
She is now free.
Oh god. I'm so stressed out, guys. My hands are so clammy. I have sweat spots under my arms and I'm like shaking.
She is looking at you, Artsia.
Okay,
I'm-
she's
I am gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
There we go.
I knew it.
but I thought
Before I do that, I point my finger at you and I do the tisk tisk.
Knew it. I knew it.
But if she awaits judgment, then what's the point? Because she just sent me a message in my mind saying I await judgment. So
Yeah, I think
confused.
it's based on us killing her. Like she has to deem us worthy.
that makes no sense.
We're gonna find out. You better roll that initiative.
Hey, part of my
Hey,
contract
how the
was
fuck did
no
you back up? No,
loopholes.
no. Before she said roll initiative, you were right there with me.
No, I backed up before she broke her chain.
It was before I saw her walking away.
You
This is
guys
gonna be really
rolled-
bad for me.
Spectacular, by the way.
Advantage on everything? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but you guys rolled amazing. You all rolled higher than her. Okay, so
Part of my contract was no loopholes.
Who said this is a loophole?
this is not a loophole. This
Ow.
is basically the trial. If she lives, she's innocent. If she dies, she's guilty. So-
She lives
That's the
because
thing
we're
I was
dead,
thinking of,
so-
dude. Fuck.
Artsia,
First thing
You're
I'm
up
doing,
first.
hunter's mark on that bitch.
I'm not changing the music because this is
Love it.
It's very
Specific.
tense.
Yeah.
specific to her.
And because
Yeah.
Artsia is like sweating bullets with this music, so let's keep it.
Yeah, low key. I'm so clammy. You said she can hit me from any range, essentially, right?
She has an attack that is long range. Yes.
Yeah. From
Okay.
like
so it doesn't fucking matter. Okay.
Longer than 50 feet away.
Oh my lord. Well,
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot her.
Fucking guy in the Spearhead Discord. His name is Russian Elite Unit,
Artsia.
and all he does is make the
Artsia?
dumbest points I've ever heard.
do you know when I waggle my finger at you?
No, it looks like
This
they
is now a
stay-
very
I haven't
aggressive
shot you
waggle.
as many times as Dagon. I don't want to hear it.
I'm always
Go
in the
ahead.
line of fire from you guys. This is.
Go ahead and roll damage, please.
God damn it.
I wonder who's
Hey,
gonna take
Dusty,
it.
at least now I shot myself a few times too.
Yeah, but I patched you up because we weren't in combat. Now.
Oh.
Oh my god. Let
There's
me do
additional
some math
damage,
here.
isn't there?
Back to watching.
Only if she intends to. The hunter mark was not on you.
No, because she has the the strength thing and like.
Oh yeah, they do an extra 3 damage.
Yeah. Because you have your strength thing that rolls, and then you have like your heavy
Well,
weapon shit that rolls.
the dreadful strikes is only if I want to do that.
Oh, thank God! Yeah, keep that to yourself. Fuck.
Oh my goodness. So, 6 damage.
Oh, that's
Not as
kind.
bad as it could have been.
Yeah,
It
still
gets,
not great.
it gets halved for the most part. It's rare that you guys take the full damage.
No, I know, but that's still
Dusty, I'm gonna move so I don't hit you.
mhm. I think a lot of
I'm gonna move like over here.
Yeah, yeah, appreciate that.
By the way, this is out of
God.
character. That legitimately was one of the ways to deal with her is to convince her that she's guilty. I was
Really?
not expecting you to try that.
Really?
Yeah. She is a creature of very defined morality. It's confusing and only makes sense to her, but she does believe in, you know, she can be guilty. And yeah, I wasn't expecting you to actually try that though.
Very interesante.
I feel like I made a lot of valid points.
You did. That's why she listened to you. All right, are you gonna?
That's my. I can't. I rolled a 7. I'm not gonna
So
do
Alright,
she's
it.
under the assumption
Dagon,
innocent until proven guilty. No, she's the opposite. She's guilty unless proven innocent.
Yeah.
Okay.
23.
Dagon, with your fucking busted ass knees. That you're bleeding all over the place. That will hit though.
the red circle around him and the glow is
Is blood
no
now?
longer. Yeah, it's
17
no longer like.
damage. She's not immune or resistant to fire, is she?
She is not.
17 damage.
Oh, but are we hurting her meat shield, the sheriff? Like more than he's already hurt? Because I'm gonna feel
Hey, I'm
bad.
That
accurate. I'm
motherfucker's
shooting
dead.
her.
If
I'm
she
shooting
dies,
her.
You cannot do anything more painful to him than what is already happening to him.
Yeah, but I don't want to add to it. I'm a protector. I'm trying to protect.
Then don't aim for the meat shield.
I'm not trying to, but there's not a lot
Yeah.
left.
also, I'm assuming that once she dies, the sheriff is gonna die
15.
too.
Well, yeah, because that
Yes.
was part of the thing is if she's innocent,
got the
if she
right
survives,
If she
if
goes,
dies, then she's gonna
everything
lose
that was
everything.
caused by her, whether directly or indirectly, will stop.
Okay. Currently, the K.
Does a 15 hit her?
Can you imagine the sheriff
No.
gets put
Nope.
back together after she dies?
Oh, I
like-
can't. Mari, sorry. What did you say?
No, a 15 does not hit.
Okay. I got
Yeah, he's
one.
gonna suddenly come to screaming bloody murder because his body is like
Alright,
cut in
that's a
half.
23 hit.
That will
And
hit.
did hit last
his body kind of like stitches itself
18
back
damage.
together.
15 damage. All right, that'll do.
That's
Anything
my
else?
turn.
Dusty. Don't whimper. You're fine.
She's so close to her too.
I'm gonna use my cantrip of frostbite.
Okay.
She has to roll a constitution, and she'll take half upon a fail. But if she doesn't, then she'll take full damage and be disadvantaged against that next weapon attack.
Okay. What does she have to beat?
13.
Can I say I'm genuinely really nervous for her attack round?
Yeah, she got a lot of
You
arms. There's gonna be a lot of
Should
attack.
be.
I am genuinely terrified.
9. So how much damage does she take?
Oh, let's find out. Not that much, 4 damage, but she does have disadvantage on the next weapon attack until the end of its next turn. So that means literally everybody who's using a weapon should have.
So wait, she has disadvantage, or you guys have advantage?
Oh wait,
on her?
hold on. It has disadvantage. Okay, she has disadvantage on her next weapon attack.
Okay.
Before the end
All
of
right.
its next
Oh yeah, I
turn.
have let me see what it is.
So twice.
I think I have sap. So if you hit a creature, that creature has disadvantage on this
you
next
got
attack roll
balls.
for the start of your next turn. That's on both
All
of
right.
my.
So regardless,
gun.
it has disadvantage
Yes.
for both of you.
And it'll
Also,
have
I
its
just realized
end of next turn.
What's that?
I have an ability, knowledge of a past life. Apparently, whenever I make an ability check, I can roll a d6 and add that to the d20 that I roll.
Read your character sheets, people. So here's your guys' homework between this session and the next session. Read your character sheets. Take notes. I can't
Yes.
remind you of everything. Dusty, is that the end of your turn?
Dusty's
Mayhaps
gonna cast
we-
healing word on herself.
Smart.
Yeah, because I'm close. It's
Wait,
only gonna
really?
be a level 1 though. But I need it. That's some shit. Whatever. Heal some of the damage that I took from
All right.
Artsia.
Next up is the Guiltborn Uptortus, and she is going to use her Chains of Judgment to grab you, Dagon.
Bitch. Miss.
Make a strength saving throw, please.
This is not an item for disadvantage.
Seven.
That's not good. That's not good.
You are
Hey, he's fucking.
pierced by a spectral
197.
chain and yanked closer to her.
It's not how I wanted to get close to her.
You are now grappled,
But great.
and she is going to use another ability called
Is
Feed on
anybody
Guilt.
a corporal?
Because you have committed crimes,
No,
she's
not a
going to
soul.
siphon the memories of that guilt. So you need to make a wisdom
Hmm.
saving throw, please.
Not a soul is a corporal.
What if we're innocent of the crime?
8. Damn.
Okay.
Are you?
So let me roll. So your intelligence and wisdom are reduced by 2 for the next 24 hours.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Wow, you dumb.
And
Another
for
Dusty, that's crazy.
good measure, she is going to swipe at you with her big old nasty claws. Now this one is a disadvantage roll, so she's gonna roll that and absolutely whiff because
Ha!
of the disadvantage.
Yes.
All right, you guys survived your first round with her. Artsia.
It's so terrifying.
Oh, I know.
um,
I love how
I
far
think
away.
I think this is the genuine first time so far in the entire session that I've actually been scared that one of us is gonna die.
Just don't make it the Scarecrow and you guys are fine.
You right?
Yes, you are correct. This is one of the situations where you can die.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, Dusty.
But what if I'm aiming diagonally? Like I'm not aiming anywhere near Dusty.
I'm right next to it and you were aiming towards her.
But I'm like,
Hold on 1 second. Nobody do nothing. I gotta check something.
I also have a question about this creature. It's judging us based on if we're guilty. But what about like innocent crimes?
Like
you
we
don't
haven't
know
been
you've
looting
done
the
wrong.
entire town.
Are you still considered guilty if you don't know you've done wrong? You know how like when you go
Yes.
between
You can't go up to a
when you
fucking
go to trial, they have like sentencing based on insanity, right? Or like if a child does something, they're gonna base it differently because they're not mentally there.
For clarification, she is not judging you. You are judging her.
Yeah, but when she grabbed Dagon's thing and was trying to do the judgment thing.
Regardless, he has committed a crime.
So it doesn't matter what crime is committed, as long as the crime is committed, it doesn't count.
This isn't like
unnecessary or not.
US of A law book. This is
kinda.
It's if you've committed a serious crime that you are guilty of,
We're fucked.
then that will work on you.
Okay.
If you do not feel guilty about it, then it will not work on you.
That was my question.
I don't feel guilty that I did it.
Well, then
They
that won't
deserved
work on
it.
you when she uses it. Roll damage so we can figure out how much damage Dusty's gonna take,
Bruh.
Please be like a nat
and then get away from Dusty for the love of God. Holy
I tried
shit.
to move away from her. I tried to move diagonally so she wasn't in the way. Like I was trying to hit her
9
like
damage.
this.
Dude, I just fucking healed myself.
Again, I tried to hit her like this so she wasn't in the way.
All right. It's still your turn.
God damn it, dude. Oh, I don't know how
Just
much
so you're
more
aware.
diagonal I can get.
Behind Dagon, preferably.
If you
Literally,
stand
like
here,
anywhere else, please, on God.
you would have to. The chances of you hitting them with a nat 1 are a lot less.
And it's
Yeah,
split
that's
between
what I
me
was
and
trying to
Dagon.
do initially.
This will split the difference between both of them, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
that's not gonna hit.
God damn it, dude. Well, that's my turn, I guess.
You want to run
Dagon.
up later?
I don't know if it's a good idea to be that close to her.
She can grab you with her chains from anywhere, so you might as well.
Slice one of our arms
Fine.
off.
Well, I can't use my rifle if I'm that close to her. That's the other problem.
Yeah, but your arm blade. And then you can't really hit someone else if you fuck up, because she's so big of a target. If you.
Well, I'm
whip.
gonna be using my shotgun
just
because
be
I can use
whipping.
shotgun in close range. Alright, fine.
I mean, it worked for the other shit that I brought up when you ran in, ran out.
She's like, fine, I guess I'll go, save my friend's life. I
Is this
shot her
close enough?
twice.
To shoot me too, mostly.
You are. Yep, you're about 6 or 7 feet away from her, so yeah,
Most
you're fine.
of the damage done has been by my comrades. I'm making a note here.
Yeah,
I got another 15.
I don't know
Jesus
why I
Christ.
run with you guys.
not gonna hit.
Alright, that's my turn! So fun.
All right, Dagon, quit bleeding out and do some damage.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot the chain so you're not grappled.
I can try.
Oh no, you need to make. Let me see what.
Oh, it's something else?
You need to make strength to get away.
Oh. Damn. A strength check or just saving throw?
Saving throw.
Should be the same.
13.
Not
You are-
necessarily. I have
you are
advantage
still
on
grappled.
strength saving throws.
Well, that must
Does my hit count? The one I rolled?
You can attack things when you're grappled. I think what do you have disadvantage on the?
Yeah, I did roll just before I did my saving throw because I didn't realize I was gonna do that.
Well, with the 17, even with disadvantage, you are gonna hit.
Hell yeah. 16. I now roll a d6 for my Crimson Rite damage, by the way. Rolling a
nice.
d6. Still got a 1 though.
That's
So 17 damage.
Wait, hold on. She turned yellow from 16 damage?
she's weak.
He's hit her before.
Oh. I thought that was the first time she
Alright,
said
now I'm gonna try again.
No, he's hit her several times actually.
Yeah.
Well, and she got frosted.
Ooh, 22.
By like 4
Alright, I'm
damage.
here at line 4.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, your frosty damage did a lot.
4 damage?
15
Yeah, I know.
Plus. So 18 damage on that one.
I feel like she shouldn't be able to fight back if she's getting judged.
And then one last shot.
Even trials?
You are well aware that every criminal has the right to defend themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No.
She's not allowed. Damn.
She's not a human.
Didn't say she was. She's a person.
Oh, no, she's not a person either.
Oh,
Fuck that.
23.
That's
Yeah.
gonna hit.
Sick.
I'm so glad.
Low
that
roll,
we have
11
no
damage.
solid other than SPAAs and manpad. That's it. And the
That's my
manpads
turn.
are locking.
Okay.
And the AA.
All right, Dusty.
We need by gunner. We can
Dusty
outright
is
Music kicked in all exciting.
Dusty's going to star you with. Actually,
You should probably heal yourself if you can.
I think
No.
they.
I have plans. I'm not going to. I'm going to slice at her with
'Cause they
my
were mentioning that,
my scythe.
like,
She's right
Well,
there.
we do this. At least at my door, I'll be right back. Keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I hit her.
Ooh, there's a car.
But that's okay. Danny's going to turn back into a spider.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I peep it.
I have a bonus action that allows me to change into wild shape
car.
as such. So,
Okay.
bring that spider back out, girl.
All right.
I ain't done
give
with
me
it
one-
yet.
W
One.
spider.
But that is the end of my turn.
Where are we going?
So you're not red anymore because you have
Yeah, I just need to add my
Because we're losing pretty much.
math. There we go. Add my
They
own
have
math.
Virginia, they have Missouri, they're capping Washington.
Sorry, I know it fucks
Alrighty
up
then.
your initiative and
It's
stuff.
fine. I had to put you back in the initiative. Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
I don't know.
Next up
where
is
that
you know who. And she
No, I
is
don't. Can you elaborate?
she is going to this sounds sexier than it is, so hold your horses, Dagon. She's gonna ravage you.
Oh, he's not even
That's
here for
crazy.
that. He misses that.
That's
He's at his door right now.
crazy. He's gonna be jealous, if anything.
I'm writing in my notes though, so he can catch up on it.
Does she still have disadvantage? Is the question.
For my frostbite, so it says has disadvantage on its next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its
So
next
glad.
turn.
Okay, so it still has disadvantage.
Yeah, so at the end of this turn, she no longer has it.
That's the thing on.
All right.
Oh, there's a K-52.
Oh, that one's gonna hit though.
And what's great?
All right.
I'm so
Let me.
nervous.
So we can't even fucking use.
You're gonna
our own
take
helmet.
10
If our
slashing
helmets
damage,
don't
Artsia.
have
I'm
any
back.
fucking missile.
I got ravaged.
We have Hueys, which I don't even think come
All right.
armed. I think they're just Imperial.
Her other two
We have
hits
the
missed,
MI8,
so
which is
that's the
line
end of her
of sight
turn.
rockets,
Thank
and a
God.
gunner,
Artsia,
and that's
She
it.
stresses me out.
That's it.
don't be stressed. You guys are doing fine.
There's a reason none of them are using the fucking MI8.
Yeah, but I have a feeling. God
It's
damn
because the
it.
K.
I have a feeling that once the disadvantage goes away, she's gonna be hitting very, very hard.
I mean, she's still
She does hit
you
hard.
on disadvantage, so it's gonna be.
You know what? Is it a bonus action?
Oh,
This music
God
somehow makes
damn it.
combat worse.
I wrote it down and I still forgot to do it.
Because they're the
No,
Else
it's
What's
a
up?
bonus
next turn.
action.
Oh no, it's great.
I can't do it next
Why?
turn. Just kidding.
It's not like it has a
What is it?
30mm
It's my
autocannon,
graze
dump
off
fire
of my
missiles,
scythe. Even if I
AA
miss.
missiles.
she
Oh,
still takes
okay. How
damage.
much?
On top
5.
of
How much
flares,
damage?
and
5?
shoot down pretty much all
Okay.
of our helis with 1 to 2
I'll allow it
missiles.
because I forgot to.
Yeah,
It's
that's fine.
literally written right the fuck here in front of me, and I'm like, I'll remember to use it. No.
What happens? We
That's gonna hit.
We have a CU that fucking gets targeted immediately by everything. We have a man pad that you can only get at lieutenant.
Okay, so I do 22, 25 damage.
All right.
And she gets pushed back 10 feet.
She's ginormous. I don't think you can push her.
She's
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. Ignore
she's
me.
huge, so
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
ignore what
on
I
her.
said. Yeah, ignore.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna offhand her.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch slap her with my
Yeah.
prosthetic arm blade.
Whatever. Doesn't it,
That'll hit.
it doesn't smoke. The pilot doesn't even react. It just comes straight at you.
12 damage.
Oh, and then the best part is these fucking people. They're like, just use a
Okay.
sniper. It's like I'm gonna use a
And
sniper.
then that's my turn.
For this thing.
All right, Dagon.
Yeah, no. When it's at a distance,
It's time. Let's break out.
like fuck. All right.
17.
Let me check.
Are they capturing Missouri? Because
I think
if they
he was
capture,
hit before with a 17.
No, that's to get out of the the grapple.
Sorry.
Yeah, that'll do it. You're free.
oh look, there's
Yeah.
A52. You have a sniper, right?
That is not gonna hit her.
Up on the hood.
No.
Dude,
roll-
you need to retire Mustang.
Roll damage, please.
The lowest possible damage I almost could have gotten. But wait.
It would have been
So
And only 1 fire damage.
5.
2.
You're gonna take 5
For me.
damage.
I'm
Real
assuming.
singed. Oh yeah, it's you. The Guiltborn Octortus is in front of Dusty, so she's not gonna get hit by that.
Just clarifying. That's all.
All right, Dagon. You gonna go again?
You
Yeah.
need to retire Mustang. It's
29.
Sally or bust. No.
That'll hit.
You need to retire him. You're at like you're like 60-40 on if you hit us or them at this point.
According to
I
Honestly,
veto
yeah.
this weapon
the way to
entirely.
do it. Here, try it again.
18
I
damage.
veto his attack rolls. Period.
No, we need him.
I don't
but
know,
you
I
just
do
can't
a lot of
use
damage.
Mustang. No, if you hit, but then you also do
Well, yeah,
damage
because
to
you have
us.
a plus 11 to hit.
Sally's
You already
like
hit pretty
plus
much.
10 or something, so just use Sally. Yeah, just use Sally.
Yeah, I have a plus 11, plus 10.
Yeah, no, you're retiring Mustang. We'll get you a new weapon. It's not gonna be this shit.
All right, that's gonna hit.
We're
That's
gonna
gonna
give
hit.
you your machete
14
back,
damage.
and that's all that you can use.
She's
I
gonna
do
have
have my
some
machete
like
still.
shit in between the lines where she's like, "Well, actually, you need to do this to kill me."
Dusty has PTSD. She didn't know what that was
PTSD,
before,
you
but
said?
now she absolutely does. Yeah.
Oh no, she knows.
It is my turn, by the way.
Best thing. Oh look, there's another one.
Dusty
Oh
is
great.
flinching
Oh,
anytime
great.
either of you guys
Oh,
are
great.
shooting.
There's another one.
There's no way she's dead.
She's dead.
Oh! How did
my
she
God.
die? Did she disintegrate?
Oh yeah, give us a visual.
There's another one.
So, with
Wow.
that last gunshot,
So many.
she sort of like falls to like one
Wow, look
knee,
at that hero.
and she's
Wow.
still like clinging to life.
Fuck
And
this.
she looks up at you, Artsia. She whispers
Don't
that
worry,
into
this
your
sniper
head.
is how you
Oh,
counter the
shit.
A-52 gunship. Surely that's the way to do it.
You can't do. You have to reverse everything you did to this town and anything that was affected because of what you did. No loopholes in any of my logic. You are no longer allowed to hurt any living being, creature, created sentient item, nothing. You're not allowed to hurt anything ever again. And you must die.
Damn.
Not you having to reiterate the same death fans. And then just do to death.
Oh, poor Dagon. We'll get you a pet at some point, just not a giant monster. With that, she accepts her sentencing and she lowers her head so that you may execution strike that bitch.
Ooh. Do I slice her with my arm blade? Or do
Uh-huh.
I shoot her?
Up to you. Make your own decision.
Alright, I'm gonna go behind her. Fully like hooded execution 1600 style.
You're gonna just put the shotgun like right through the bars and just blow her head off.
No, just you wait for what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're definitely
Go up to
guilty.
Oh, wait, it's an MIA. Bring it in.
listen.
Ain't
I
that
am
new?
not as morally strict as her, but I have pretty high morals.
No.
But I believe that anybody who has done children wrong deserves the worst. So, I go up to her and I place the butt of my shotgun to the back of her head.
The
I
butt or
wheeze-
the muzzle?
Or the muzzle. Sorry, I don't know why I spoke like that. The muzzle. And I weasel it into the little cage, make sure it's touching the back of her skull. And at the same exact time, I'm gonna have my prosthetic arm extended, holding the shotgun. So as I shoot her, in the same motion, I lop off her head.
So as your arm blade extends and through her neck, her head explodes in the cage, and just chunks of meat come falling out, and then the cage falls over and just kind of like tumbles across the ground. And then her body just kind of flops over.
Hell yeah.
And you notice that the sheriff is no longer twitching.
Oh, he's officially dead. Kind of deserved it too, though. Wow. So we freed the town.
What about that
How
mirror?
do we feel?
Potentially.
Oh, the mirror!
Oh no, she's dead and decapitated. She can't tell you anything.
God damn it.
She doesn't need a head to talk. Come on.
So does the town, like, miraculously change, or?
We're gonna have to find out.
We have to go all the way out.
God, there's so much
Sorry,
more
I'm
of
eating
this
some
mine,
chips.
though.
Huh?
So much more of this mine, though. But we did it.
I fucking.
Yeah! We completed our main objective.
Sound like a little chipmunk.
Yeah!
Mind Goblin.
Oh, that was really quiet.
Yeah!
Hey.
Hey.
Ooh.
That is the final milestone in Mercy's End.
Awesome. That's exciting.
Oh.
So you will not, even if you stay and fight things, that you will not level up beyond this.
2K,
However,
Or exploration.
with the end of the Guiltborn
Alright, well,
Octoritas,
EA comes
the
back.
curse on the town has been lifted.
Yay.
Which means that anybody dead or alive who was trapped here is now free to go.
Oh.